Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is The Walking Dead, the Telltale series. Remember, even though The Walking Dead... Sorry, I thought a bring was going to appear. I just saw a notification. Remember, even though The Walking Dead is a fictional story, walkers are real. You can see them out in real life. Tennis balls on their feet, helping senior citizens get around. And thank you, Cypher, for the raid. We'll give you a shout out once the stream begins. And thank you all for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live, and we are once again on the Twitch side of things, starting things off with lag. And I don't know why. Like, I wish there was a better way to like test these things out. Like, it shouldn't be happening, but I guess it just happens sometimes on Twitch. But how are all of you? I see that over on the Twitch side of things, we have Nora here first with a big long introduction. As I said before, I'm going to have to skip over a lot of the HoloLive intro stuff. And then it says, hey, Logan, I have a poem for you. Roses are red. The fire of my heart is blue, also known as the Scarlet Queen, the harbinger of order, leader of justice. I am Elizabeth Rose, blood flame. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Dude, Elizabeth has been infecting me. One of my new vocal stims. I don't know if it counts one because it's just my new response to things. Instead of going, what the heck, I go, what the frig in her voice. And people think I'm crazy. I watched a stream with Kobo drinking alcohol for the first time. No, Callie bought a bunch of Kobini alcohols for Kobo to try. Canada was also there, and they determined Kobo hates red wine and beer, but she likes the others. I got a TV in my room so I can go back to watching HoloLive on the big screen again. Atlantic says, hey, hey. Oak says, hey, Longa, and the whole command and lurk. Organizing some files right now, but I'm watching in the background. Well, Nora, Atlantic, Oak, how are all of y'all? I hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and get into a menu with some background stuff here. Oh, and AMC, just saying Logan, ... That's so spooky and sinister. Oh, and also, like I said, we did get a Cypher raid, so I don't know if we have any mod here yet to do a shout out for Cypher. I'll take a look over at how the YouTube chat is going. Looks like before we went live, Baku was already here, saying what's up. Also, sorry for missing last stream. I completely forgot. No worries. We're just happy to have you when you can be here. Tago says, first, I got the Summer Hikaru Died manga today. I'm very happy. Is that, and there's the clip shot. Oh,
this looks so stupid.
Oh, it's with all the mods you got. That's, you know, these are choices. These are definitely choices that are happening. So, yeah. I don't know who that cat person is, like who that model is supposed to be, if that's like a different character. But anyway, I hope your stream went well. Back over on YouTube, Frilzy with the party popper. Tago says, take the potato chip and eat it. Oh, I love some good old Death Note. Said, you know the Baku is Von Karma. Rukov says, ping ping, cheer 10. How you doing, Rukov? Over on YouTube. It's a rare sight. Let's go ahead and get ready to select seasons. I am always nervous when we do a season finale. I know it's going to be probably exciting and thrilling and whatnot, but people gonna die. It's gonna be so sad. So let's go ahead and start loading things up.
Because it's a game!
Apparently Rukov is on both YouTube and Twitch. So thank you, Rukov. Okay, so last time I did realize at the very end we never went back and read what the blurb was for episode 4 to see if it was accurate. So this is what we did last time. The episode was titled Thicker Than Water. When community is threatened from within, Javier manages unlikely alliances for the safety of his loved ones. I don't feel like that's really an accurate description. And then look at the thumbnail. I'm not going to read the description, but there's Javier holding up a gun. Are people cheering? There's no way this is going to go well. And I feel bad because right now, last episode ended with Kate exploding. You know, right after she confessed to us and we rejected her. A lot of the time we're always worried like, what's the worst she can say if you confess to her and she says no. Apparently you also got to worry what's the worst she can do if she confesses to you and you say no. She could explode. And so all we've got left from our original group, I guess David technically, but Gabe. There's no way both of them are surviving. I don't really like Gabe. I kind of don't want him to survive, but if both Gabe and David die, then like Javier's got nothing. I guess he could try and be another new dad for Clem, but I also don't want to keep replacing all of her old dads because they were all great as well. Let me read a couple more quick comments that we will get back into. Well, we'll get into. We haven't got back into the game. We'll start the game soon. If you're lurking, I promise, I just want to say hi to everybody. Nora says, I have a message for you from Weedle. And it's that Weedle says hi and want to let you know you're a puppy kicker and you should eat Fun Dip. Well, thank you very much, Nora. I hope Weedle's doing well. Cypher says, boo, white person, jump scare. AMC says, how did you fumble the stalker? Oh, did you see I posted the Fantina Date Everything clip on YouTube? You saw how it played, so I don't even know. Over on YouTube, Taco says, ping ping cheer, 9 kajillion. Rukov says, my bad. Taco says, I got like hecka money. I got like $5. What, Lincoln? And Taco says, Baku, go on your other account. I can't see you. And Blaze again. Says, evening, Logan. How you doing, Blaze again? It's been nice having you more recently. All right, let's load up episode 5. You guys ready? Are you buckled in? Are we bracing ourselves? Hopefully we'll get a recap and you can see. Okay, I did decide one thing I wish this game had as just like a, I don't know if you'd even call this a quality of life fix, but one thing I would love it if this game had is every time a character dies, maybe they have a mod for this. It'd be wonderful if every time a character dies, if there was a little pop-up on the screen, kind of like where it says, so-and-so will remember that. If there's just a little pop-up bit of text that says like, you could have prevented this if it was an avoidable death. If it was just scripted in no matter what, then it's like, oh, well, sometimes I want to know if it's my fault, if I could have done something. Let's start the episode. 8 minutes into stream. That's all.
On The Walking Dead.
What was that, Clem, given the narration this time?
Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance.
No.
And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated.
He's your husband.
Do you feel the same way?
I feel like I'm rejecting her all over again.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh, God.
I just can't see it between us.
That's okay. It's a good thing because now she exploded. Oh, that's right. We killed Joan last time.
Look what he's done.
Mm.
I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
See, look how cocky she was about it. I know that one of you, I think it was Queen Katie, said that originally Eleanor was supposed to be revealed to be Joan's daughter, but the way she's like, we did. What the crap is that? Like, Trip and Eleanor are supposed to hate the New Frontier.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
I wonder what happened
Let
if I hadn't chosen either.
Shoot
Would they
her.
both have died, or?
I said don't shoot Ava.
Oh.
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go to hell, Joan.
We're just shooting everybody.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
And then she exploded.
Oh, shit.
Well, first she got set on fire, and then crashed, probably without a seatbelt,
Oh, God.
and then exploded. I don't think she's okay.
Kate!
And they just walk right past Kate. They could eat her. I don't know if it's because she's overcooked.
Oh, this choice made me mad and I had to reload because I was so mad I had to let Trip get killed.
Oh yeah, somebody mentioned that last. Oh yeah, because last Walking Dead stream, I think you weren't here. Somebody, I think it was Queen Katie, relayed a message that you had told her in your spoiler chat that you weren't going to be able to be at the stream that night, and that when you did it, you like immediately reloaded. I'd be tempted to. I totally understand that, but I'm sticking with the consequences of my bad actions. I know I said we're going to play some game, but that was like 2 minutes ago. But this is a long recap. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though. Oak says, Logan is still laggy. Did you check your OBS settings? I did, and I don't know why it's... I don't know anymore. Norris, but because I'm not on YouTube. Nora says, why is he lagging already, bro? Quiggity says, howdy. Nora said, we ain't even started. Quiggity says, oh, I thought the lag was me. Nora said, nah. Quiggity said, I closed another stream. I was watching LOL. Blaziken says, I'm gonna hop it over YouTube, laughing. Totally understandable. Cyber says, where's my shout out, streamer boy? We got it for you. We got it. Gosh, antsy. Maybe we should have a rule that if people like get antsy, like, where's my shout out? Then you just don't get one. Queen said, what a way to experience the season finale. Cyber says, shake my head. Vero says, hello, friends. Oh, because that was a Vero. Yeah, that was a Vero. TTS. So thank you, Vero, for the 10 bits, and it's good to see you. How are you? Over on YouTube, Dermo says, hi, can't stay for the stream, but hope you all enjoy. Well, thank you for popping in, Dermo. I'm sorry you can't stay, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Blaziken says, I got to try the first tutorial fight in 100 Line Last Defense Academy, and the gameplay in the demo is fun. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Do you have any characters that you're particularly attached to or hating yet? I guess you saw more of them like from our stream as well. Dermo says, Blaziken, yeah, I really like the combat. More mechanics get introduced later. And Dermo, I hope I'm making you proud that I'm getting slightly better. But okay, let's play a little bit more, and then I'll pause the game again. It's so funny because, you know, on Twitch, you have the thumbnail for the streams. If you mouse over it, it'll show you like random stills throughout it. So many of the recent Walking Dead streams, ever since you guys showed me how to pause, all the stills were just like pause screens. Oh, and that was the end. I could have had a better moment. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Oh, flashback.
While we're still breathing, Javi, I'm letting the bones speak to me. Oh my God.
Dominoes.
Ooh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, you're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already.
Shut up, future zombie.
Patience from Ma. Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, Dave.
Select a domino to play.
No one is ever in a rush to lose.
There's a lot of twos on the field already.
My beer's getting warm.
So I think I
Play
should do the one
faster.
with the 2. Be harder for someone else to play
If
that.
he plays his last bomb,
Oh crap, he's gonna Uno it! No! Oh, it's a 2 and a 1, no matter what I did.
Javier.
No matter what I did.
Kicked out of baseball.
Mm.
Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi? At least I can actually play baseball.
Oh.
Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault. He's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
And to the
I won.
family.
That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in
You got
surrender.
lucky, good game, bro. I'll win
We all
next
understand.
time.
Now, don't break your hand patting yourself on the back. I'll beat you next time.
Should you even be betting on these games? Isn't that what got you in trouble to begin with?
Oh. Oh,
Do we need to
gambling
have an
addictions.
intervention?
Now, keep on talking, David. See what happens.
Hey, this is dominoes. Winning means you get to be a little bit of a pendejo.
Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now?
Thanks, zombie
I
dad.
lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah, sure, Pa.
What do I do? Do I answer the phone? Do I put batteries in something upside down? Oh, what am I supposed to? I don't know. Why, this is very important that the game has me click this instead of doing it automatically.
Pa?
Huh?
What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that.
I can read, I'm literate, David.
What?
Huh?
What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
It is my I'm going
has
to turn
cancer.
into a zombie note. Oh, cancer.
Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer.
So that's what he was dying of in the first episode of the season, right?
Didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide.
I'm so sorry.
Jesus, Pa. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry for your domino skills.
How bad?
Are my domino skills? How
It's
bad?
okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now,
You haven't told Mama.
and neither will either of you. You hear me?
I'm telling her. I won't say a thing. You gotta tell her.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It'll be right before I
good
die.
enough for me.
I just be like, oh, I
You're gonna
forgot
need her
I had
help with
cancer.
this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I don't.
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
Game of dominoes with your sons isn't worth it. This is sad. Why are we starting with sad stuff? I mean, we already know he's gonna die, but still, I'm gonna read a couple more comments in the chat. See, Cypher said, joking. Hi, Vero. Quickita says, Vero. Cypher says, anyways, back to playing P5R again, even though I just ended streaming it. Vero said, didn't have enough time to watch the VOD, so let's see how bad this is. Noah says, Pluzululuzuluz. Or maybe I should say Vera. Vera says, hi. Cypher says, oh, Vero, can you shout me out? I rated. Nobody's done it yet. Nora says, Vero, are you looking at the moon right now? Aw, Cypher says, please and thank you. And then Vero does a shout out for Cypher, and Cypher says, thanks. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Let's see. Blaziken says, I just got the feeling that the Yakuza issue of long over verbose cutscenes are going to be commonplace, which is not as bad since it's on the Switch. Are you talking about 400 line? Yeah, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of stuff where it's like, we got nothing to do today. We're still going to have like a 15-minute cutscene in the cafeteria just to trick you into thinking stuff happens this day. Derma says, Blaziken, it's not as bad as that. Also, less unnecessary flashbacks, which is good. Blaziken said, it's good to be here, Logan. Now that I have the holidays done, I have a little bit of free time, which is nice. Says Dermo, why only issue with the Yakuza cutscenes? Oh, it's probably supposed to be my, is that they'll spend 12 minutes recapping something they literally just happened. Some of our games have definitely done that, but let's play a little bit more of this game, where we're recapping the cancer diagnosis.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
Oh, that's
I'll
gotta
pay
make you
for
feel guilty.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't.
Well, then your pride will die and you'll survive.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
This is disgraceful.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son.
I just hate changing diapers
Anything
if there
but
is a
another
wiener.
man. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler.
I'm handsome.
Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
You've got to fight.
You have to fight, Pa. We don't just give up. Any of us.
You told
Okay.
him to keep fighting.
Okay?
So is that going to be
Okay.
important? Because like he dies, he becomes a zombie. It's like David is later going to go, you agreed with me to tell Papa to keep fighting, so I will keep fighting. And then he's going to die anyway. Gabe's going to screw up and get David killed. I'm sure of it.
I'll think about it.
Oh, thank you, Pa. Thank you, Javi.
Now can we play another game?
I'll grab some more beers.
I am not going to think about it, Javi. I just said that to him.
So, what are you really gonna do?
Oh, see?
Truth be told, whatever gets your mother off my ass. You think you two were mad at me for keeping secrets? But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things, or a change.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. before it's too late. That's not too much to ask.
It's up to him, never gonna
One
have
last favor for your old man.
You got it, Pa.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can.
Well,
As hard as I can.
you promised to be a good brother.
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
Huh?
By the way, I was defending the dad here, letting him make his choice, and the dad shamed me for it afterwards, so you did good.
Oh, really? Like the dad didn't want, so the dad wanted to be told he was wrong. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know. I mean, you do ultimately have to respect other people's agency, their choice, their self-determination. But if you think someone you care about is making a bad choice, I think it's reasonable to tell them so. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't do good with people. The whole legacy thing is also getting me as crap. Like, I don't have kids as a legacy, but thank you for the 10 bits. Ooh.
He wanted me to be on my brother's side more than anything. I guess it was a test.
Oh. And you didn't rage quit and reload that one? Because you care more about Ava. What was Ava? Ava was the one that I assume you're on the same page as me. Because Tripp is just kind of the worst. He's the worst now. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. Thank you. We'll keep going. After the flashback is over, we'll read some more in the chat. But this is making it seem like, 'cause what if the whole thing is like, we're going to have to choose between saving David or Gabe? I feel like if we save David, then he'll be mad at us because, like, how could you save me instead of my son? But if we save Gabe, Gabe will also be mad. Oh, there's no good solution. Everything's going to be awful. I don't know if it could be as bad as season 2's ending, because I was so invested in both Kenny and Jane. In this one, I'm trying to stay detached, but it's only kind of working.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
Eh? I thought David was coming back in. I guess not. Well, flashback concluded. Oh, that was the sound of Kate exploding. Or maybe crashing. Oh, here comes, yeah. Oh, if only I had shot the explosion with my gun. I mean, are we gonna run over there and like check to see if I mean, she might have survived. Some parts of people can survive explosions. But yeah, now I will read some more comments in the chat. Let's see. Cyber says, thanks. Quita said, well, I can tell you that things went down. Vera says, salute. Oh, I'm sire. Sure. Cyber says, oh, laughing the timing. Nora said, Vero, can you see the moon as of right now? Quita said, the cat person is a character from the Persona Gacha game. Oh, okay. Cyber says, it did. Cyber says, yeah, I also have a costume of her as Ringo, the MC of Soul Hackers 2. And Vera said, I can't wait for that one scene that made me so mad. Like coming up in this, or you mean in last episode, like when you watch the VOD, or in this? Well, I'm nervous. I'm nervous now. Over on YouTube, Crystal says, laughing, Logan, did you reload? Reload what? Blaziken says, Dermo, my. Crystal says, oh, never mind. Dermo says, Logan, if they had text saying whether you could have prevented this, it'd break the illusion of choice. The game does a good job of making a pretty narrow set of options seem infinite. Well, how about this then? How about if at the end of each chapter, or at least each season, it'll tell you what stuff you could have prevented. That, like, what, because there are deaths that seem very scripted, that it's like no matter what you do, this person's gonna die. But to think that you can go back and like, I could save this person and try it, it would motivate me to do it, you know? Crystal says, kaboom, Kate. Well, it's like, as I said last time, there's Katie Kaboom from the old Animaniacs cartoons. Dermo said, Blaziken, yeah, the Danganronpa games did that too, 100 line, much less. And then Dermo says, adios. Good night, Dermo, thank you again for being here. Okay. Oh, and hang on, we got a new person, because I say Taga says, no, Dermo, Logan, take off the wig. Nathan Reardon -J1J says, I've watched the gameplay. Nathan Reardon, are you new here, or are you someone with the new? Oh, and there's also someone further down. Opie Cat, you've been here before, right? Because that sounds familiar. My mouth muscles feel like that they've pronounced the word Opie Cat before, but maybe that's just my imagination. Well, for those who are here new for the very first time over on YouTube, let me give you the quick rundown, the introduction. My name is Logan. Hi. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Right now, we are alternating between this game, the Walking Dead Telltale series. We're finishing up season 3 tonight, and the 100-line Last Defense Academy. We just started our second run. We traveled back in time, and we're making decisions, and it's lots of fun. Other games that we've played on this channel in the past include include games from the Danganronpa series, Persona, Ace Attorney, Deltarune, all sorts of stuff. So welcome, new people, or just new person, possibly. And I hope that you're enjoying your time. I should also let you know I read every comment in chat. I am just always behind. So let me read one or two more over. I'll switch back over to Twitch, and then I'll play some game. Then I'll read some more. But Quiggity says, Season 3 Javi Death Counter 1 as a recap for chat. Did we really only do only one death? I think maybe so. For some reason, I felt like there was two, but maybe it was just one. Nora said, "Oh, can I get to collab with Kim on Saturday?" And I'm very excited. What are you guys doing for the collab, Nora? Okay, let's keep playing. Or no, you already told me about what you were doing for it. All right.
Kate!
Chew! We might have to pull a bullet in her brain anyway. Oh no, there's ladies with guns shooting at me! Why ladies with guns? Alright, oh crap, that guy's going for Kate. Yeah, we're gonna do all this stuff to save her. Don't shoot the leg. He's like, I still want to eat Kate so bad. Why are they shooting more at me than at the zombie? Oh, my arm. Oh, and the music that's playing is the music that I used for the pre-show. Q! Q, 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 ow! Okay, get over the Q. Out of the way. Okay, did you wait, she's not in there?
Kate!
Did she get thrown from the vehicle?
Gabe!
Oh, that kid got eaten, whoever that was. That was a bit excessive. I could have just crushed the head.
Gabe! David! Over here!
Wait, so is Kate still alive?
She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her...
Pregnant, killed. I just saved you.
She's alive.
Help me find her.
Shut up for once and help me find her.
Oh.
What do you think I'm doing?
You're yelling at me, bro. Hi, zombies.
Kate! Kate!
Oh, wait, was that her?
David, wait!
Or is it a zombie? Or is she already a zombie? Oh, ah, zombie Kate! Q, 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 Q. Was that Clem? Thank you, Clem.
Don't worry. I'm sure you had that handled.
What? Kate, that zombie looked just like you. Is it sexist if I say apparently all hot girls look the same to me? Chat, I think I'm sexist. I'm going to read some more comments in the chat. Let's see. Queen says, shut up, Kate. Nora says, lurk. I have to go see if I can see the moon. Vera said, oh, you killed her too, laughing. Queen says, I wasn't the one who had the Eleanor fact, but thank you for mentioning me, though. Yeah, you're about to see Vero. Salute, Ava, again. I told Logan how you reload just to kill Trip. Lol. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Blaziken said, I like how referential Darumi is, and the really cold purple-haired lady that looks like Reskins Peko Pekoyama from SDR2. That said, I've got to be up at 4 a.m. for some medical stuff, so I'll probably dip soon. Well, thank you for being here, Blaziken. I'm glad you're enjoying 100 Line. Hopefully we can see you more next stream. Nathan says, how's your day? I'm doing pretty good. How is your day? It's got some stuff done today. Edited a TikTok video, went to the gym, did some grocery shopping, and now I'm streaming. And there's Opie Cat. Hello, Opie Cat. Blaziken says, re-skinned. And I got what you were saying. August says, gotta fight for the right to party. Said, also not to die of cancer, I suppose. I prefer, like, if I had to choose between partying and dying of cancer, I would choose partying. Okay, so she's fine. I don't know if that means that she like jumped out before the car crashed, but she is okay. We did not just kill Kate. We killed hot zombie lady who, again, just, I can't tell the difference between men with beards and ladies that are hot. I wonder if I get confused between a man with a beard and a lady who's hot. Would they look the same to each other?
Kate, I'm so glad.
You okay? Good. Shit, that was too close.
Real nice driving.
This has all gone to hell.
Nice driving back there. You know, if you'd swerved a little more, you would have actually hit me.
Good thing I wasn't aiming for you then.
Wait, she wants to do him. Oh, no, I'm gonna kill that guy instead. Okay, I'm glad he's taking out his anger.
Trying to get yourselves killed?
A little bit.
There's Gabe and
Clem! And Gabe,
Lead the way, Javi.
but mostly Clem. Baseball bat. Choo! Chow.
Get the knee, like this.
Jane taught me this before she tried to have AJ killed.
Nice.
Well, Kenny,
Got a
but
great teacher.
you better
You guys
die,
all right?
Gabe.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Telltale presents. This is the first time they've had a cop out. Well, no, I guess Kenny's death was a cop out, but that's I don't know that. This season has been surprisingly tame in terms of like good guys dying.
Look at them. There's so many.
We'll be safer inside.
Yeah,
Get
go,
in.
like close and lock the door, and then. The Walking Dead, a new frontier. Yay, we got past the cold open. That's one way of locking the door.
That should hold them for now.
Wait, unless the door opens outward, then it would do nothing.
You put up a good fight out there.
Hey, Dad. I'm glad you made it out.
So I'm like an only child
John's
now.
Probably looking for us.
Oh, okay.
No.
I guess.
She isn't. Javi shot her.
Yay!
What?
I killed
Good
Joan.
riddance.
Yeah.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot.
Shut up, Gabe.
Everyone
wanted
started panicking and shooting.
I had
We
to
almost
stop this.
died.
I had to stop this.
Joan doesn't deserve your pity. Think how many people have starved because of her. How many people lost their families and homes because of her.
That's not quite the
Killing
tone I
Joan
was going
the
for
only
with I
way
had to do
stop
it.
You didn't stop it. You made it worse.
Javi's right. Joan had to go.
Yay!
I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you?
David likes
Those
it,
dead guys,
actually.
they were your friends.
Gabe?
Work associates, really.
It's always Gabe snitching.
He's kind of the worst. I mean, I get that he's a teenage boy, but also, like, I feel very protective of Clem in this. And they keep having little things where they kind of look at each other. And maybe it's also just because they're, like, the only teenagers, like, the only, like, age-appropriate people in town or whatever. But the game is clearly trying to go, like, oh, they like each other. We even had that big, long scene when they were playing cards in the back of the van. And, but I don't like Gabe. And so we need to protect Clem from him. We need to get Gabe killed, chat. We need to. It is just like, if we get the option, you know, shoot Gabe, we got to shoot Gabe. I'm sorry, not sorry. But think of the 10 bits.
That's not fair.
Angst.
Hey, you do not walk away from me.
I'm
When
walk
someone speaks
dead
to
away
you,
from you.
you stand up and answer them, even if you don't want to.
He's not a child.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
I'm still
need to
amazed
check
that
the other
Kate doesn't
entrances.
seem to have any
Make
injuries.
sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Like, she should have like Two-Face, like a Harvey Dent thing, you know? The one eye that's like fused open and like the cheek that you can see the inside, the teeth and the tendons and things.
Javi?
Yeah.
Gabriel.
I can help you. Be careful. Go with David. Go with David.
Go help him, Gabe.
Yeah.
It's
go on.
okay. He
Go
doesn't
on,
need
David.
your permission.
I'm trying to help you too. Hi, Clem.
I'll help too.
Okay.
No, Clem, you stay with us, Clem. Clementine. Clem-Clementine. You can tell I'm stern because I said her middle name.
Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place.
A Telltale Story
I
by
need to
Adam
focus on something.
Esquenazi, Douglas,
Anything.
Stephen McManus.
Just need to focus.
Find a way to help. See you made it
Whatever.
through. Find a way to help.
Let's see if there's any way we can help.
You really think there is? After the damage we've done?
Let's find out.
Let's go.
Episode directed by Jason Pike. Hi.
Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, 3 injured people. Art direction, Tara Ruping.
Mommy, it's them.
Hi. We ruined your town. Characters Donald Anderson. But your town kind of already sucked.
I didn't live to see this.
What? What? Really? What? No. No, seeing this is not worse than being shot in the head. Kate, you're a bad stepmom.
To see what her father's become.
Oh, that part.
To see what
Environments.
I've
Asim
done.
Zubair.
she'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next.
Kate, she's dead.
She would never trust us again.
You're no monster. Leave the past behind. We'll
blame
pull
her.
through. You're no monster.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew.
Man, you reject a girl once and suddenly she thinks we're monsters. Animation, Shabazz Shah!
I did this to them. That hole is there because of me.
I'm responsible too.
I'm just as responsible for
Give
it
me
as
some
you are.
credit.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different.
Oh, responsible for the zombies.
I
Yeah,
can't
that is all
leave
you.
Until I make this right. All of this. Let's
Programming.
fix this
Branding,
as
two-door.
best we can.
Wasn't expecting that. Let's make things right. We can't fix. Let's make things right.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible, but I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
Music by Jared Emerson Johnson. Is there like episode 5 from the gallows? Is that Eleanor? Eleanor.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here after the bullshit you pulled.
Me? You sided with Joan.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
We want to help.
We're here to help. Let's settle this and focus on that.
You want to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's laughable.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
Yeah.
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is dead. And before you guys fucked it up, their walls worked.
I don't like you all
It's
anymore.
not only about me.
Oh,
I
really?
can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
Okay, so stay. I don't care.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right?
Yeah.
She's trying. That counts.
Fine.
Eleanor's one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Yeah, at least we said it in a way that makes her feel guilty.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
As guilty as Eleanor.
Fern, is that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Vernon Rufus.
Wait. Rufus.
What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
I like the name Rufus. I don't want someone named Rufus to die. Well, we gotta blow his brains out. I gotta read some more in the chat though. Let's see. Vera says, I don't even like Ava all that much. Well, you know, sometimes you spare somebody just because you got to get the other person killed. I'm not like particularly attached to Ava. Between the two of them, I prefer, you know, in a way, like I prefer short-haired girls. She's shaved bald. That's like the ultimate in short hair. Quickity says, the dad that started it all. Good times when Mari wanted to give dead Pop some water. AMC with a hydrate command. Thank you very much, AMC. I'll open up water, and I'll do that right now. Thank you. And Nora with the unlurk, and then saying, I'm scared of my kitchen because we have mice now, but I'm going to my mom's tomorrow, so it's fine. You want to get that taken care of. Set out mouse traps. Mouse infestations are awful. Quita said, BRB, got a slight headache. I'm sorry, Queen Katie. I hope you can feel better. Kim says, extremely check it and hydrate. I just did, but I'll do it again. Thank you, Kim. Nora was just plugging your collab coming up on Saturday. How are you doing, Nora? Says Kim over on YouTube. Oh, it scrolled without me. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. Where'd it go? Where did I leave off? There we go. August was saying that. Baku says, what's up? Blaziken said, I might just skip the sleep and watch the stream. I'm going to skip the sleep so I can sleep through the 3-hour car ride, to be honest. Oh, I have a hard time sleeping in cars. I hope you're able to sleep okay in it. Blaziken says, or at least some of the sleep. And then Baku says, Harvey Dent, Two-Faced, my goat, who we might see if we ever play the Batman Telltale games. Excuse me. But I am caught up on YouTube at least. Let's play some more here, and I'll read some more Twitch soon.
We have to find Ada.
I saved his life once.
Find our daughter.
I know, hon.
Say this is tragic.
Poor people.
I don't want to sound like I'm taking
Let
credit.
them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
Y'all get over here.
So Rufus was the guy we spared?
Cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
You need a doctor.
No way. I'm not a doctor.
Yeah.
They're the only ones who should do that.
I mean, I was tempted, but I think Eleanor has a point. It isn't going to do anything. It's just going to give him more pain.
I already said no.
He's gonna fucking die!
He's already dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Well, he knows it,
Fern,
probably.
You need to put him down when he turns. That's an order.
Can we trust her?
I want to help you.
Okay. Well,
Whoa!
We're all fucking dead because of
What?
Easy.
You blew a hole in our wall! Got my little girl killed! Got my whole fucking family killed! Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up!
I am so sorry.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry about your daughter.
You can apologize to her face in just a second.
Stand down. That's an order.
No!
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me.
You're gonna get shot,
It's
Kate.
my fault.
This won't fix anything. I've lost
Please.
family too. Please,
Please.
I like. Part of me wants to empathize, say like, I've lost family too. I know what you're going through. But with the exclamation point, I thought it's gonna be, I've lost family too, and I didn't try to shoot people. And then she'd shoot Kate.
Forgive both of us.
Oh!
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Elbows don't bend that way.
Oh my god! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my god.
I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay? Don't thank me.
Oh crap!
No!
Gabe's gonna get somebody killed.
I'm sorry. That was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun.
Look at her!
She's still going for a gun, probably. Pick up the other gun.
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the
David's
hell is
just
wrong
trying to
with
help us.
He was just being safe, Gabe.
you? That doesn't mean she has to die! That isn't the answer for everything!
Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that.
Hi, Clem. Your boyfriend's still a jerk. Oh, everybody's acting like David's the only bad guy
Why
here.
the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting
Well,
them.
maybe
Why are you
don't point the
pointing a
gun
gun at
around.
us?
So I'm all alone.
I feel like I'm not fulfilling my promise to be a good brother.
Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
So, Eleanor's Trip dead. Okay.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
Okay. Bye. Don't let Clem and Gabe, hold hands or anything like that. That'd be bad. I'll read some more in the chat. And Lang said, crazy how if he died like a week later, he would have just died normally, and David probably would have never been split from the remaining family. I wonder, like, how early, like, the zombie... I don't know. I need to go back and review some Walking Dead lore and, like, the timing and stuff like that. Let's see. Kim says, Nora! Nora says, I was just talking about you. Kim says, hey. Nora says, Kim, can you get rid of the mouse in the house? It's very scary. Kim says, befriend it. Pet mouse /J. Vera said, I don't like David's reasoning here. Nora says, I'm scared of it. Quiggity says, same side. Sure, pa. Sure. Nora says, I'm still awaiting my Mori Calliope collector's box. It won't even start shipping until February 16th. I can't explain, but I love the feeling of always waiting for a package to come. I like it when the package arrives. There was something that I had ordered like a year and a half ago or something, like a long time ago, and it finally arrived this past weekend on Saturday. It was a transformer that I'd been wanting, but then they had problems because in the factory they realized they were all misassembled, so they couldn't transform properly, so they had to delay shipping and open all the boxes and reassemble them all one by one. And so he's just like loose, kind of sitting in the box, not like held down by the plastic ties, and all the joints are kind of loose because some factory worker had to take them apart and put them back together. But I have him. I got him. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Am I still caught up over there? I am still caught up over on YouTube chat. All right, let's play a little bit more then. Exit. Whoa!
What are you doing?
Don't just jump already. Don't do anything rash.
That's a long way down. You'll fall fast, but you'll fall all the same.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too?
I'm more afraid of the heights.
I know the rest of them are.
Right. I'm afraid of heights.
I'm a lot more afraid of falling. And I'm even more afraid of landing.
There's nothing to be afraid of. It'd be over in an instant.
I guess maybe if you Yasumi aimed down and you would have
son,
a zombie.
They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
Okay. I'm not doing that. Stand with David. Are those all the zombies? You stood beside your brother.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench.
Oh, he's thinking war stuff.
That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I
don't get it.
For this.
It makes sense. I miss that feeling.
I thrive in this.
Baseball was a lifetime ago. I miss it so fucking much.
When I wasn't deployed, I'd miss being out in the field. Now that's all I am. Every day. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
But you're also my brother.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
I'm realizing that a heart-to-heart between two brothers suddenly becomes a lot more stressful and dramatic when you're standing on the ledge of a building. I am like just so stressed out that one of them is going to step forward or somebody's going to burst through the door and startle us. Oh, and we got a pin message over on Twitch written by Nora, pinned by Vera, said, close your eyes, Oh, good old Omori. Thank you for the pin message. Let's see. Crystal says, be a good brother. And then Nora says, Crystal, how you doing, Crystal? Nora says, Crystal, can you see the moon? It's like 10 a.m. for you, so probably not. Crystal says, girl, it's 11 a.m. And then some emotes. And Vera says, laughing, I didn't care for Ava. I just wanted Trip to die. Crystal says, I can see clouds. Nora says, I can't see anything. It's dark outside. Crystal says, because it's a very cloudy day. Vera said, that's the only time I reloaded for something in this game. Well, you know, it's priorities. It's priorities. And apparently it has, the only effect that seems to have had is that right after we shot Joan, Trip at one point is like, go, I'll cover you, as if all was forgiven. And so I'm guessing probably Ava would have said that. We haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. But for me, I disliked Trip. Didn't really care one way or the other about Ava. But at the same time, Ava's also like Clem's friend. And Clem deserves friends who are not Gabe. You don't need to. Maybe you can't. There's always a way.
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
David appreciates your loyalty.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else.
So don't jump off the building, bro.
I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now, will you step back?
Sure.
Man, watch him turn around, step backwards off the building.
I found them! They're up here!
Kate's like, David, good to see. Oh no, you fell.
I ran into...
Huh? Trap! We're gonna have to kill Trip.
Still outside when we checked on the entrances.
We're gonna have to kill Trip.
Those were everywhere. We got him inside just in time. So we let him in.
This is awkward. That's more than I did. I'm glad he's okay.
Thank God you're okay, man. I was worried. Trip. About earlier.
Yeah, about that. I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I got every right.
Thank you.
Really? Figured you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Oh, I'd love nothing more, but... I just... can't shake this slippery feeling I got.
Huh?
Like I'm standing in shoes that don't quite fit.
Oh, because he feels like Ava should have been the one to survive.
And someone else did instead. Ain't sitting right. Not one bit.
I saw through her plan. That deal was, I'll just say it was messed up, not effed up.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It was fucked up.
No doubt. Top to bottom. I keep putting myself in your position. About Conrad, about all of this. Asking myself over and over again whether I'd do the same. I'd love to tell you I wouldn't. I really would. But I can't. If someone threatened my family, I'd shoot him in a heartbeat.
Okay, so Trip is kind of coming around. That's good. We've made amends with Eleanor. Maybe we don't have to hate Trip anymore. This is nice. And hopefully this is new for Vero since Trip is dead in the Vero timeline. And for a season finale, this is just a lot of everybody standing around still being alive and kind of just making amends and forgiving each other.
Hell, I'd shoot him twice to make sure the lesson stuck. It's a complicated world. But at least there's people to share it with.
Like Eleanor, I'll wear her down eventually. Bye.
How about it? I'm in if you are.
I'll say you're a good man. I'll say bygone. Yeah, bygones.
You bet.
Bygone.
Bygones.
Yeah.
Try not to piss me off again, please.
Okay.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
It's even worse than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is...
Don't mention ducks.
Oh, Jesus
it's
Christ.
sad.
What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do.
Take them out. We make this right. Let's pretend. We make this right.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles.
Kate
when we
likes
got the
your
armored
plan.
Truck. We can use those to stop the Muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
I wish Jesus was still here. Oh crap, not the last time we did a jump like this, our Ben died. Hey! Somebody's gonna fall and die. Somebody's gonna fall and die. Gabe's gonna fall and die. Hey, Gabe's gonna fall and die.
Jump.
Or maybe Trip's gonna fall and die. Somebody, like, whoever jumps last. Oh, okay, Gabe's fine. Clem's fine. Oh, we're all fine? Oh, okay. I'm just... This season has a lot less pointless deaths.
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she walked right past me, like she didn't even know who I was. Right past me, and right towards you.
Yeah, she has been wanting to cheat on you so bad, bro. You're seeing things. She likes me more. Ask her yourself.
You want to know? Then ask her.
She won't even make eye contact with me.
It's... Huh? What? Oh no! It's the weird guy with the backwards hat and the fanny pack! The guy who we spared!
The exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your gun.
I kept him alive before!
We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
We shouldn't have hidden him in a locker or whatever we did. We should have recruited him and brought him with. Was he like another, like, fan of the series gets to have their character in the game or something? He was so oddly specifically designed.
Let Javi and I clear out these walkers.
Okay, action sequence. And then I will read some chat after that. We gotta clobber some zomboids.
All right. Good to go. Let's move.
All right. Oh, that was it? There was just two. All right. Yeah. Oh, nope, that's more than two. All right.
You okay, bud?
There's zombies over there, Gabe. We should get moving. All right, good boy.
I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I pointed him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great
It's
guy.
what kids do. David did his best.
Smile. Every time.
David may not be perfect, but he's not the worst role model in the world.
Maybe.
Okay, this gotta kill this guy. Oh, Kate's got it. All right. We're so casual about this. The zombies are really not as threatening as they used to be.
Never be like your uncle.
Is that what he used to
He
say?
told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you.
Thanks, but he said that.
Here's hoping.
Your dad was right. He said that.
Can't believe your dad said that. It's pretty shitty.
No, that's not what I meant.
You know that.
Tone. That's not the tone I meant. I need to read some chat. I don't like the tone of these things. I was just trying. I can't believe you said that. I'm gonna read some chat. I'm reading some chat. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Quigita says, the pure hatred. DeVero. Nora says, oh yeah, Kate exploded. Chris said, not gonna lie, I remember killing Trip too, the first time I played the game. Vera said, yeah, I was chill with him until he turned on me. Quigita says, lag check. I'm sorry. Nora said, I read this incorrectly and was awfully confused. Yeah, Crystal says, I have 69 KOBs, ... Nice. Nora said, reload what? Persona 3, of course. Quigita said, but Logan, sometimes there'll be a thing that happens in an episode and you only get the results in another episode. What do you do then? Okay, so maybe at the end of the season. How about that? Vera says, like the Sarita thing. Quigita says, yeah, we picked Sarita's final fate at the end of an episode, but only to have it revealed in the next. Nora says, darn, what? Vera says, I hope not her. Quigita says, I kind of knew by the hairstyle. Vera said she had a braid. Yeah. Quigita said, Logan, that zombie didn't have braids. Kate was braid. But you know, here's the thing. In explosion, your hair can come tussled loose out of braids. Science. Oak says, add quote, chat, I think I'm sexist. No! Atlantic says, that did not look like Kate. She was a hot girl wearing a flannel shirt. Oak says, not even out of context. Vera says, women blindness. Nora says, add quote, is it sexist to say all hot girls look the same to me? Chat, I think I'm sexist. Okay, there's the version with the context, and Vero adds the quote. Over on YouTube, Taco says, I disappeared. Oh my gosh, Baku, my goat. Fruzy says, like magic. Wow. Taco says, okay, I'm going to disappear again. Wow, in the amount of time I was away, Taco reappeared and then left. Then when I go there, it's as if Taco was never there at all. All right, let's play some more here as we're having this heart-to-heart with Gabe.
So do I. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad.
Like,
He's the one that needs
tend
our
to
help.
him, not like take care of him. Take care, okay. Stay away from Clem! What am I even attaching my bat to on my back? It's just floating.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
It's getting dark. Nobody popped the hood. Knock you right.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
As long as Tripp's in last place, he can get eaten.
I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is
Fear is useful!
Fear is the coffee of emotions. It wakes you up, keeps you sharp, can be a friend if you let it.
Oh, I gotta do. Okay. I'm in control now. Trip, you just stay back there until the zombies eat you, okay? Okay. I know we're bygones, but.
Take my hand, man!
Hey! Oh, this is so sudden. Thank you, Trip Coon.
Thanks, Trip. That was.
No! Oh, okay, we're still fine.
Fuck stick. Son of a goddamn.
Did he bite you?
This ain't nothing. Once we're back on the ground,
He's about to
that's
die.
when this shit's really gonna get
Trip's
scary.
totally gonna die.
Got a bad feeling.
There's no way he can do something that cool and survive.
Good lord.
You're too good to me.
There. Can't even describe it.
You just saved my life. I mean, thanks, Trip. I'm glad you have my back.
Lucky catch. That's all.
Helicopter. Oh, we gotta cross on the helicopter. Oh my gosh.
Get across.
This video game is like a video game level. Oh. Yeah, someone gonna die. I hope it's Gabe. Huh?
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
Oh.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe ask him.
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care.
That's not what I meant. No,
Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not.
That's not what I meant. That is not what I meant.
After you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
I meant we should ask him and find out. What?
He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids.
He just called him a brat?
That'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
He's like,
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had.
Thought about eating the baby.
I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat.
Oh. He has regrets.
Never asked Lingard about it again.
He
But
must.
I wanted to.
He must miss you.
Often.
I'll bet the little brat misses you too.
Eh,
Both of you.
yes.
It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children.
Turns out I only lost
Any
one.
easier with number 3.
It's
So
never easy.
doing better. Yeah. 2/3.
I'm gonna
if
keep
you count
you
on 3.
alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was a brat, huh? A goofy little brat.
A goofball.
You were trying to take care of him. Sometimes that's not so easy. Reminds me of someone who did the same thing for me.
We're talking about Lee or
You
Kenny.
did the right thing.
Okay, more reconciliation. That's nice. Where are you going, Clem? Okay, she just went to go to the zombies. All right. Well, Clem's dead. That's sad.
Holy shit.
Zombie legs.
Chopped right in half.
Look at the helicopters. Hey, oh, there's other things. Are we gonna have to like? Oh, we're gonna have to like go across on the propellers, aren't we? Look at that thing way over there.
There's the water tower. Not too far away.
Okay, let's look at the helicopter and then look at the propeller blades. This is gonna go so bad. Oh, and what's down here?
No way we're jumping across that.
Is that another zombie down there? It looked like there was. Oh, there is. There's another zombie.
Oh.
Parachutist.
There's the other half.
I'm not doing too well. I don't even have a leg to stand on. All right, here's. Oh, grab! I can't even look at it. I gotta. You know, it's. So we're gonna do like you grab and then the momentum will spin it around. And you'll hop off on the other side. There's no way every single person is gonna survive this. Again, this game, in a weird way, by people not dying is making me more stressed out because like people are gonna die. So let's do it. Let's grab the chopper blade. Let's just be reckless action hero, man. Everybody, check us out. I think I can do a thing. This will be awesome. Watch this, guys. No. Here we go. Oh, wait, I don't have to run and jump. This is gonna be like American Ninja Warrior, y'all. Or are we not swinging? Are we gonna like climb across it?
You're not thinking.
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Yes! Yes! He's calling you fat, Clem. Also, then he can just die. And we're not testing it with you, Clem.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
Oh, okay, interesting.
David, he's got this.
He knows how to go out instead of up. All right, so I think Gabe's gonna die. Now the first one's gonna be successful. Hey! And because it's like goes across and then you don't have to spin around. The other side is okay. Why not?
Clem. Your turn.
Crap. I get nervous with Clem. Don't let Gabe smooch you while you're over there, Clem. Okay, Clem's safe. That's all that matters.
For the record, I do not trust this thing.
Wait, so we're going lightest to heaviest. That means Trip has got to be the heaviest. And whoever goes last is going to die. So now we will see Trip die.
Not at all.
Don't give up so easy. Just don't die. You've handled worse.
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scary.
You literally exploded earlier, Kate.
I can do it.
And then, if again, lightest, heaviest, next ought to be Javi, and then David, and then Trip. Yeah? Okay, good.
All right, David, you're up.
What?
Little brother, you should go first.
Yeah, I'm lighter.
Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Who you calling little? Age before beauty.
Oh, come on, you know the drill. Age before beauty.
You fucker.
Yeah, Trip is gonna die. It'll be the last person to cross. Just like Ben when we had that oh! Yeah, it's not gonna support much more weight than Dave is. Zombies are coming. Ooh, we gotta hurry. We should really hurry. One of the zombies.
Last, brother.
Trip, you don't have to.
Just go before I throw you across.
Oh, this is awful. Like, Trip's being nice is making me feel bad that he's gonna die. I was hating him last episode. Now he's actually being a bro. So I'm gonna die, y'all.
Hang on.
And Trip's gonna die. Hi, parachutist. We should have shot him when we had the chance. Well, all right, let's shimmy up here. I told you this is gonna be like American Ninja Warrior. Pull out your baseball bat and smash him. Like, real quick, just. Oh, knock him over there. Oh, I grabbed him by the guts. Oh. All right, let's keep going. Cute. Ah, go ball!
Come on.
Oh, that guy's gonna bite me. Oh no, he didn't. But what about? But now Trip is trapped. Trip trap.
It's all right, y'all.
I saw Kenny do this once, and he was fine. I got a beard just like him.
Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this.
I'm just gonna back up until I fall off a ledge. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm out of bullets. I didn't know guns could run out.
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
We can't leave him.
We gotta try. We can't just leave
They will
him.
remember that.
Y'all head out now. I don't want you seeing this.
Come on!
Just jump, Trip. We're helping.
Fucker!
Trip! No!
Ah!
Trip finally tripped. Lived up to his name.
Fighting.
Went out tripping.
I hope I do too.
I hope you go out clemming.
I'm
Whatever
sorry
that
about your
means.
friend,
I don't know.
He seemed like a good guy. Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight. It's priceless.
Come on. We're almost there.
Well, we've had our first death of the night. If we don't count Rufus. Oh, pin message written by Queen Katie, pinned by Chris, said, Trip finally tripped. I know, it was the Chekhov's naming convention or something. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat because I am still very far behind. But thank you very much for the pin message. Let's see. Crystal says, oh, Crystal adds the quote. Wait, did both Vero and Crystal add the quote? Oh, no. Nora says, I'm so sleepy. Chris said, your message failed to send again. Bruh, I hate Twitch. What? I might need to go into quotes and delete one of those, I guess. Nora says, Crystal. Vero says, boo. What do we got here? Nora says, I'm sleepier than Oak right now. Vera said, yeah, she outright ignored David. Chris said she wanted to cheat to David so much. Emily says, hello, how you doing? Quick says, Gabe, shut up. Vera says, welcome in. Emily says, Gabe, hi. Vera says, low-key, I agree that he needs to keep his opinions to himself. Gabe does, yeah. Quick says, I have wafer. Emily says, wafer. Vera says, wafer. Emily says, nom nom. Nora says, give me. Emily says, share ye. Quick said, Kate, be grateful that David wasn't there to hear that. Oh, Emily says, oh. And Nora says, cuddling my Ina plushie right now because she's so cuddly. I love plushies. Vera says she's shaved bald, and that's like the ultimate short hair. Laughing. Atlantic says, quote, I like short-haired girls, and she's bald. That's like the ultimate short hair. Apparently all these this time. I didn't know. I guess I've just got a thing for girls with what's it called? Alopecia? Is that the thing where women, it's like female baldness? Over on YouTube, Blaziken said, didn't mean for that to go here. Wait, didn't mean for what to go here? I'm not sure, Blaziken. I'm not sure, but let's keep playing, because Trip is gone. He's dead. Maybe he landed, okay, and all the zombies crushed their heads. Oh, and how did we get up? Okay, we got up there.
All we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there.
City of Richmond fireworks?
We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
Why was the light flashing behind us?
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
Have we tried? Maybe they're polite.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
Yeah, Gabe, run over and turn it on.
Idea, Gabe.
Yeah.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe?
Soon as you stop trying
really
to
aren't
teach
the
him.
same kid I remember.
You should notice.
Impressed.
Don't feed his ego.
Hey, don't give him too big of a head. He's still got some learning to do.
Yeah, Gabe.
Don't listen to him, Gabe. You're doing just fine.
You're dork, Gabe.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
I'm being the bad guy so he'll love David again and leave me
Cut a
alone.
locker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them.
How many times has poor Clem had to do that?
What?
That's really gross.
Oh, that's a great idea. Gross idea, but great.
Are we gonna do this every season?
I could have saved my water bottle.
Wah, wah,
So,
wah.
who's gonna do it?
Gabe. Gabe gonna do it.
Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before.
I know, but I'm looking for an excuse to
I
get
know
Gabe
shooting
killed.
Conrad wasn't easy,
Oh, it was very
but
easy.
it showed me I can always depend on you.
Aw, she did remember that.
Of course, Clem.
Look, it smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
Okay. Alright, so at least if we're down here solo, we don't have to worry about any of them up there getting killed. Unless, like, zombies learn how to use ladder technology.
Do.
What? Do you want to be my friend? I've always wanted a friend who won't cut me open and wear my guts. Oh no, he's gonna cut me open and wear my guts. Oh, That's the opposite of how I hoped today would go.
Okay, you could do this, Javier.
So scrawny, but okay, let's do this. Into the chest. Yeah.
Fucking... Oh, God.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Did I already do that joke the first time we did this? I probably did.
Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad?
Cover up good, bro.
Okay, that better be enough.
You forgot your backs. Oh no, you did get your backs on. All right. All right, just mosey on over there. Let's reach the generator without alerting muertos. I'm a zombie. Hey guys, I'm a zombie just like all of y'all are zombies. Fellow zombies. Skateboard over shoulder. How do you do, fellow zombies? I like to eat brains and flesh. Yes. Where indeed? Wow. Just gonna go around you here. Just try to avoid the. Why are you so low res, bro? Your teeth are all like one piece. Alright, just get over there. Come on. Alright. Alright. Wow. Mewing won't help that guy. Generator. And yay. But, like, won't that draw them to us? Like, we've got to turn it on and then, like, run it away? Huh? Is that a generator? It's only one thing zombies love more than brains, and that's generators. Oh, I gotta check out this generator. It's so cool. Oh my gosh. That thing is like creating electricity. Well, it's not truly creating it. Energy flows, but can't really be created. But oh, it's generating the crap out of that electricity. Oh man, this is so fascinating. Don't you agree, my zombie brethren?
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Now that we're here, we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle. Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
But it's cool looking.
It is.
What are you doing?
The right thing.
Oh, he's gonna lead the zombies away. I need to read some more in the chat. Nora says, someone named Rufus, might I suggest a book to you all? It's called They Both Die at the End. And fun fact, I've been losing my ability to read the last couple of years, but this book, as hard as it was to get reading it, was really good. Wasn't there like some movie called, or some book called something like Johnny Dies at the End or something like that? Is that a sequel to it? Vero adds the quote, and then Vera said, thank you, Atlantic. We said, my headache's better. It's just weird thing where the magnet on my hearing processor tightens, which puts more stress on my head, but I untightened it though. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Vera says, ow. Nora said, my blanket is so comfy right now. Owie. Nora says, hey, her voice actor is low-key cooking, though. Oh, wait, who is voice actor? Nora, Atlantic said, Katie is such a W character, man. Quickett said, David! Vera said, Richmond was doomed the day Jones started pillaging other people, but we aren't ready for that conversation. Nora says, oh my goodness. Quickett says, good job, Gabe. For once. Crystal said, for once. And Lang says, I missed the end of last stream. Did Joan get killed or not? Yeah, Joan got killed. We killed Joan. I should take a look over on YouTube chat. Blaziken said, didn't mean for that to go here. Pocket paste, Logan, please remove? Thank you to whoever deleted that. You saved me some embarrassment. Okay, so I didn't see it then. So that's good. Blaziken said, although it might have gotten removed due to the link in it. Oh, so it probably didn't post at all. Links don't get posted over on YouTube. And August says, I should go back to drawing, but I think a scene I really like is coming up. What are you going to be drawing, though, if you don't mind me asking, August? You're on our Discord, right? Don't forget there's an artwork channel. I always like seeing people's art. And Blaziken said it was a sarcastic comment for the TikTok health gurus. And Frulzy says, links are auto-removed. Yeah, okay, so then we didn't see it, so no worries then. Blaziken. Oh, Blaziken says, thank goodness. Okay, so yeah, David wants to sacrifice himself. I feel like, again, the theme of this episode has got to be being a good brother, so we ought to stop him. But I worry stopping him will get all of us killed instead. Well, not all of us, like, Clem's gonna be fine, right? But maybe Gabe and Kate and, is that all we got? Yeah, because Trip's dead.
I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, we're abandoning
And
Richmond.
going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep him safe, Clem.
Okay, so he's not sacrificing himself. We're just deciding whether to fix
go.
Richmond or to
Everyone.
run away.
We can't wait around.
We do that, we die.
Bullshit, David.
That wasn't the plan.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
I mean, they're jerks and they belong to a
This
cult,
all started
but
the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family.
well, there's nothing there.
We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally.
Well, except for Mariana.
It's time. All of us.
That's crazy talk.
New day.
I wouldn't mind that. What about here?
But what about here, man?
We can start over
Make
here.
Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
Who are you gonna choose, Gabe?
I'll go with you, Dad.
Okay.
Gabe!
No,
He's my father,
it's
Clem.
okay. It's okay, Clem.
I'm sorry, but
it's a great opportunity to get rid
I
of
really
him.
wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
Because I would
know
really
it's scary out
appreciate
there, but
no longer being responsible
have
for
to.
you.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word.
Her death is on you. We raised her,
The right
beehole.
way.
You shouldn't have come back. No, I'm not gonna be a jerk. I'm not gonna be a jerk.
I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
Okay, Gabe.
I understand.
Okay, bye. Just hope your truck doesn't explode.
I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. Doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500.
What does that even mean in this
all
case?
die.
Compromise, just from zombies?
I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done.
Are you finally gonna take off your wedding ring?
I can't believe I ever loved you. I can't believe I ever loved either of you.
Either? No, okay, David, we did not. We did not. I turned her down, David.
What the hell is she talking about?
I said no to her.
Javi.
We thought you died. That was all okay.
I never acted
No,
inappropriately.
I did not.
I could have.
You denied the
I
relationship.
didn't. The end.
How much of a fucking idiot do you think I am, Javi?
I know she's hot, but we no crap.
I should've known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there.
It's a Kenny and
Blood
Jane
is
thing again,
worthless
isn't
to
it?
you, just like he was to you. Just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
It's thicker than water, right?
What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
Probably something quippy.
David! Stop it!
I love you.
I love you.
Yeah, you didn't expect that. That hurt, huh?
No, you don't get to say that.
I'm not gonna fight back. I'm just gonna take these
Jesus
punches.
Christ, stop!
Oh crap, it's a wrench. It's my one weakness.
Dare you?
That's enough!
I love you!
I love you.
No! Stop saying that!
Oh! It's making it harder to love you, bro!
Dad, no!
Oh!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me.
No!
I love you, brother!
Kill you.
I love you, brother.
You kept your promise to your father. Okay, it's Clem. It's okay if Clem does it. I trust her judgment.
Holy shit!
Oh, yeah, she just saved you, David! Why was that one zombie censored? One of them was all mosaic blurred. Was it nude? Is there a naked zomboid?
Javi!
David, you want to come in here instead of like fighting off the zombies outside? Oh. He's like, I'm gonna stay out here.
David!
Oh, with Gabe! Alright, well,
What the hell
out of my
is he
hands.
doing?
Out of my hands. Let's open it. I already kept my promise to. Oh, it's running away. Alright. Well. See, look at some of the zombies are like blurry.
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. He did not like you, Clem, and Tyne.
I'm with you, Javi. We can go after Gabe on that motorcycle or go help Kate on...
This is going to be a tough choice. We can so she's deferring to us because she's no longer the main character. We can go after Gabe on the motorcycle or help Kate on the bulldozer. Crap. Here's the thing, like going after David on the motorcycle is like the cooler, more exciting thing to do. But it's so convenient that Gabe is gone. I do think, like, the theme of this episode would seem to suggest that the right choice is to go after family. I gotta read some chat. As I think about this. This is not fair. This is... Huh?
BTW, the way Clem behaves depends on how you treat her and how you navigate her in the flashbacks she gets. With some choices she would have just went after Gabe with or without you.
Wait, really? Wow. Okay, well, first of all, thank you for the 10 bits. That's interesting. So I guess it's because that I've always been nice to her and I've always trusted her and had her back that she's like, all right, I defer to you. Oh, this is a bad choice. But thank you very much, Vera, for the 10 bits. But yeah, I will read a few comments in the chat while I kind of try and figure this out. I'm just glad there's a pause button in this, because this, I want Gabe out of the picture, but like, we can go and get him and still come back to Richmond and help them rebuild. I'm going to read some more in the chat. Let's see. Nora saying, oh my goodness. Quiggy said, good job, Gabe, for once. Chris said, for once. And Lang says, oh no, I already read that. Yeah, Quiggy said, yeah, Logan shot her. Crystal says, oh yeah, we shot her brains out. And Lang said, good top 5 Logan decisions. Vero says, laughing. Nora says, I want chocolate. I have chocolate here, but it's mine. Vera said, what a timing to stop, pause, do a flip. No, I'm sorry, it's like an unconscious reaction. Nora says, I'm going to sleep soon, but not yet. Close your eyes. Crystal says, laughing. Atlantic says, laughing. And Nora says, haha. Atlantic says, throws Javi off. Vera says, Hall of Fame. Quickita says, Crystal DM'd you something I've discovered. Nora says, I'm so honored to have made it. Vera said, this conversation made me more inclined to save David than anything else. I think... the conversation, to an extent, yeah, the one on the roof is the one I'm assuming you're talking about, but also just the whole thing at the beginning with the dad is that you stick by family, and Kate is... I mean, it's nice that she didn't really explode, but this entire time she's been basically driving a wedge between Javi and David. And it does feel like this whole season is really about their relationship. I should probably get on the motorcycle. I don't want Clem to end up with Gabe. Gabe is awful. Maybe if we chase after them, we can save David, but still get Gabe killed. Except then David would be mad. David's probably gonna have to sacrifice himself to save Gabe. Vera said, but not that I like him, but rather than the others. Quigita said, I mean, season 3 does have much likable options. Doesn't have much likable options. I can't wait for season 4. And Lang says, oh boy, season 4, that'll be something. Vera said, season 4, my beloved. Nora says, I go sleep. Vera says, rest well, Nora. Nora says, oh, Yasami, close your eyes. You'll be there soon. Good night, Nora. Thank you for being here and for hanging out extra long, even though you were sleepy. And Vera said, it is new for me. And Quigita said, BRB spills some food. And Vera says, I love Logan is just waiting for people to die. Trip did eventually over on YouTube. Let's see. Frozy says, if you hold down your message, you can delete it. It might be right click on desktop, but I don't know. August says, it's hovering on and then 3 buttons on the side show up to delete it on desktop. Gabe always got to bring up how he has living parents to orphan clam/J. And then August says, hand on mouth shocked. I am smiling out of amusement, the drama here. So, but also August, you probably weren't here way back with why we call her Clementine is because when we first introduced her to Herschel back in episode 1, she introduced herself as Clementine because she stuttered, and it's like, I just decided that's her name. It's Clementine. All right, crap. We gotta go after. I don't want to. It's so convenient that because if David is gone and she has now told him that she no longer loves him, we can count that as a divorce. We could have the hot girl, except that Except no. Here's the thing. If there is, okay, real talk, chat. If there's ever a girl, or I guess guy, you reverse the sexes depending on what you're into. If there's ever a girl who is willing to leave her boyfriend, husband, whatever, to be with you, don't go for it. Do not go for it. I know you shouldn't take my advice on dating, but please don't, because that means that is a person who is willing to cheat with whoever she is with if someone better comes along. And so, Kate's cute, but no, we gotta go on the motorcycle and...
On the bulldozer.
Okay.
You go, I go.
We're out of time.
Clementine has decided to go with you.
Sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
Help Kate save Richmond.
It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that.
And there's no timer.
Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay.
What was it? Don't worry about me, Javi. Does that mean that she was gonna... no, I don't want to do this. Okay.
I have to go after Gabe.
Like I said, I'm with you, Javi. We're going after him together. Please, be careful, Kate.
Don't worry about me. I got a fucking bulldozer.
Don't explode it, okay?
Pancakes.
I do like pancakes. Did you mention delicious pancakes?
No problem. You mind returning the favor?
Sure. Thanks for asking.
As friends, though. I just asked as friends. There's guns in the locker. We should have taken... Okay, we didn't take the guns in the locker. There's a literal gun locker. Bye, Kate. Don't die on the bulldozer. She's probably gonna die on the bulldozer without adult supervision. I know she's an adult, but she still needs supervision. Hit the zombies! Oh no, I missed them.
How long do we keep driving?
And
we may not find them. They could be too far ahead of us.
Then we gotta go fast. I don't know, we won't give up however long it takes.
Until we're out of gas. And then we walk after them.
That shows my determination. I'm so cool. Gonna drive over that guy's head? Nope, just do. Is that someone I know? Oh no.
They must have gone this way.
Oh, because the car.
Hopefully the roadkill will lead us right to him.
They left prints. They left tracks on the road. Okay. Watch this. This is gonna be so cool, Clem. Pow! I learned that from watching the movie Akira. I'm not gonna show you the other thing I learned from watching Akira because that would cause the motorcycle to stop. And we gotta keep going. Okay.
This way.
Turn that direction. Also, Clem, I should have made sure you're wearing a helmet. This is actually incredibly unsafe. This is child endangerment. I almost ran over that guy's head, but I didn't. Oh crap. Did they crash?
They're everywhere.
Are they on a pile of zombies? They're on a... Okay, he got over ambitious, running over zombies. Q. Hey, that was my friend. Clem, be safe. Please be safe, Clem. You're the only one that matters in this game. Down! And Q. We are such an action movie star in this. Gabe, stop getting killed by zombies. Up. Right. Pow. This is why I can't be an action movie star. These are the noise I'd make. Q, he's gonna bite me! Whoa, not again! I did that once before, you'd think I'd have learned. But it just shows how cool I am that I keep fighting despite it all.
Hang on, Gabe!
I'm out of bullets, but I'm not out of baseball bats. All right, who wants some? This is just like real baseball.
Focus on me! Oh, come on! Come on!
Oh, he's leading him away from the truck. And the leg, and then the head. Up. Oh, okay. I think we're thinning him out. We're running out of zombies. There's only like a, half a dozen more. We can do this. Down. So many quick time events. Cue slow motion. Oh, home run. Yes. Anybody hear me say that? It's cool because I'm a baseball player.
Get away from him, you bastard!
And down. And that's all of it. We got all the zombies. We did it. Now, assuming they're both okay inside. I don't know if they got crashed. We're probably going to open up and David's going to have like a big shard of windshield glass in his chest, even though I don't think windshields shatter like that. But let me read a couple of comments in the chat. Quita says, all right, food have been cleaned. Oh boy, Vera said action sequences this season suck. Quita says, I think I know what's coming up. Vera said, no wonder why Logan died once. I don't. Quita says, yeah, this was such a lackluster season for deaths. Then to Vera, check Discord if you can. I was checking the wiki and I'm like, wow, okay, lol. Vera said, oh, let me see. Krista says, do a flip, Gabe. Krista says, I hate you. And then a dancing emote, let's kill Gabe. Krista says, oh boy, get ready, chat, lol. Vera is going to see something new soon. Vera says, I'm so excited. Quita says, David. And Nora says, oh boy. Quita says, David, sir, I'm so hyped. Oh no, I see how it's going to happen. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Where did I leave off? Let's see. Yeah, because August was saying head on mouth shocked, by mouth smiling, amusement, the drama here, shocked. Frozy says, I think Zombie was more Gaussian blur than Mosaic. Probably. I just know that I saw a Zombie with this blurred. You can use like a regular type of blur in order to censor things. And Blazekin says, windshield glad is designed to spiderweb. Glass, I assume, not shatter. Yeah, because like safety, glass. Yes, that's why I was saying probably wouldn't have. But when has realism ever stopped you in movies? It's like in movies, anytime they have a gun with a silencer. I know I've brought this up in chat before, but that's the whole thing. Like silencers don't make guns just go like in movies. They are still crazy, crazy loud. They're just not so loud that they cause you hearing damage. It's still like a loud bang. So you could not have that scene like in John Wick where the one guy's up on top and he's down the bottom and they're like pew, pew, pew at each other. They'd be like loud, crazy loud bangs. And I see a little heart over on YouTube. Oh, I love when there's little emotes. It's that immediate, instant gratification, that immediate positive reinforcement. Okay, let's play a bit more here because we've saved them, and so everything's gonna be fine now. Yeah. Clementine, you okay? Hi.
I'll help you.
You should have come on and helped us.
I'm sorry. I'm here, Gabe. I got you.
Okay.
I'll cover you.
Okay, we let that one have Gabe? Okay, I guess not. How's our motorcycle? Wait, we're gonna have to walk back, aren't we?
Are you bitten?
No, they didn't get me.
Oh, thank God.
I'm fine. It hurts.
Like inside here, it hurts.
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we crashed.
David?
You came after me, Javi. After everything I've done.
I know, I'm a better person than I thought I was.
Always arguing,
you're the worst,
always
Gabe.
making
You're
life
the
harder.
Worst, Gabe.
And I was a bad son.
The worst. Yeah. No, you're not. Don't sweat it.
I wouldn't have come after me.
You had your moments. Yeah, don't sweat it.
I'm just glad you're okay, buddy. Be glad with me.
I'm gonna be better from now on.
Is
I
David
swear.
gonna be a better David?
Gabe,
okay, you better not kiss him.
you okay?
You better not kiss him, Clem.
Thanks to you guys.
You're not allowed to. Not until you're at least like 16 or something, Clem. No kissing boys.
Figured we were done, brother.
You have to take care of each other. That's what Pa said to me once.
Yeah. Told me the same thing. I wonder what he'd say to me now.
Probably,
I wonder that a lot,
brains.
actually.
He'd break
sure
your
you do too.
your
He'd
nuts.
say you fucked up. Big time. He'd call you pendejo. And then he'd ask if you wanted to play dominoes.
You're right. That's exactly what he'd do. I wouldn't deserve to play that game with him, though. With either of you.
Want to play
I
anyway?
can't change, Javi. I want to, but we're in a war that's never gonna end. I was kidding myself. We're never going home. That
Oh, hang on. There's a pin message I just noticed over on Twitch. Written by Vera, pinned by Chris. Says, can she kiss girls then? Fine. Like a limited number. She'll have like an allowance of girl kissing, but no boy kissing until she's 16. Okay, is that a decent compromise for Chat's collective daughter? Are we a good parent? Are we being a good parent to poor little Clementine?
I hope died the same day we all drove away. Same day Pa died. That's the last lesson he taught me. I had to teach it to my son, too. Someone had to.
Your lesson is being you want to kill Gabe. We have each other.
Finally.
We are still your family, David. There's hope here. And there will always be hope here, brother.
I'll take clarity over hope any day.
Dang that. Okay, I'm sorry. That line hits close to home. That actually, I have felt like that before. Crap, I'll take clarity over hope any day. Oh my gosh. That's not a good way to see things, but I know that feeling.
We're going back to Richmond. We have to help Kate.
She's not bulldozer certified.
Kate, Javi. I can't see that different look in her eyes.
Well, maybe stop being a bad husband. You know?
Or yours.
Oh, I'm not your wife. Please come back. I love you, brother.
You should come back with us.
Thanks. But too much has changed, Javi.
That doesn't matter.
David won't forget that.
Maybe it doesn't matter to you.
Legacy, David. It's all anyone leaves behind.
Gabe's your legacy, and
he's
he's not a very good legacy. Bring it in, bro. No, okay, I'm turning away. Oh, we're all turning away. Okay. Bye. I don't know why I'm reminding that scene from season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen in the flashbacks. Oh, okay. Oh, people got horses again. I thought only people in Prescott had horses. Apparently, Richmond has horses. We got to read some more in the chat, though. Let's see. Queen Gator says, add quote, yes, he's calling you fat. Nora says, I low-key still can't envision. Oh, Nora is still here, not asleep. Queen Gator says, I thought something else, but maybe not. I'm still so hyped. Maddie James says, hi. Hope you're all having a good day. Hope you're having a good day, Maddie. How are you? Thank you for being here. Nora says, Crystal says, trip die, F you Twitch, and then adds a quote. And Vera says, oh, yikes. Queen says, salute to Trip. Thank you, Logan. Maddie says, tripped. Vera says, Ava dies, saving you, I think. So no matter who survived the gallows would still die there. Queen Gay said, I've been making that pun all season. Crystal says, yay, bye, Trip. Nora says, bye, Trip. Queen Gay says, Trip finally tripped. Crystal says, yay. Nah, we want Jesus. Over on YouTube. Let's see. Oh, I got to scroll up a little bit. Frozy says, maybe it was a custom-built car. Blaziken said, I had a neighbor who broke their car window accidentally and put a polarizer from TV over it temporarily, and it eventually caused the sunlight to ignite the car on fire? August says, Blaziken, that is crazy. How'd your neighbor get that idea? Frozy says, oh my goodness gracious. Blaziken says, and their insurance refused to cover the damage because the TV polarizer being a deliberate choice. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Blaziken says, August, I suspect there may have been illegal substances involved. Jokes aside, I think it was only a large piece of plastic they had to mold into a temporary window. Wow. I guess don't cheap out on temporary windows. Let me have a sip of water, then we'll get back to this. Oh, hang on. A pin message has appeared on Twitch. It looks like a longer one. Queen Katie says, please pin, and Vera pinned it. Queen Katie says, please pin. I'd too say that I think it was very funny for us to have one last chill moment with Ava/Trip. Then instantly the scene after that, that darn helicopter, they die. Lol. It's weird that Ava stayed far behind because she's tiny. She should have gone much sooner before Javi. But yeah, it's an illusion of choice. You save one of them, whoever you save dies anyway. Okay, so let's rush to Kate's rescue and hope she doesn't blow up again. Oh, horses are good at killing zombies. Good job, Ed.
There's a happy sight.
Wait, what was that? Jesus?
We gotta find Kate.
Jesus has a horse? A horseus? Jesus and his horseus.
Jesus. Oh, man, am I glad to see you. Looking a little bit different, though.
You're like a samurai, bro.
Contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were
What is with that armor? Is he a Saiyan?
Get the gate open.
Can you go Super Saiyan, Jesus? Oh, I gotta climb up there.
You gotta boost me up, Gabe.
I thought they were just random Richmond samurai.
Hurry up, guys!
Okay, we gotta hurry for Clem's sake. We can't dawdle. Up! All right, climb. Climb for Clem. Climb for Clementine. Clementine.
Open in a second.
Okay, climbing. What lever do I do?
Open gate button.
Backward, forward, right, left. Push. What does this do?
Okay, never pull that lever again, Javier.
Okay, I'm gonna pull that lever again. Oh, I can't. I literally cannot. What about this one?
Nope.
Okay, buttons. Ah! Did that do it? Was that the buttons?
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
Are these Jesus's apostles? Is that who they are?
We need to round up these walkers. Kate?
We should probably close the gate.
Kate, where are you?
Oh, okay, I guess we're not. We're not closing the gate. All right, zombies are gonna. All
course.
right, okay.
Kate! Kate, where are you?
It's like the beginning of the episode again. We just gotta find a non-exploded bulldozer.
Kate, please!
Wait, did he shout Kate instead of stepmom? Oh, there's a non-exploded bulldozer.
Looks like she's got the hole covered.
Okay, so she just parked it there. Oh, I hope we're not gonna like... Crap, are we gonna like find her? Is she gonna be like in an alley where she like killed herself because she doesn't want to deal with this? That's what's gonna happen, isn't it? Also, there's like 2 zombies right over there that are like... You can blur your eyes together and they become one. This is weird.
Kate? Kate!
Okay, wait, oh crap, is that Kate? That time it is Kate! I may be hot girl blind, but that is Kate!
She's gotta be around here somewhere.
I found her, she turned fast.
Javi?
Found her, Clementine.
No.
I'm Kate. Do you still think I'm hot, Javi? Would you like a zombie waifu? Zombie waifu. Zombie waifu. Just no biting in the bedroom. Zombie waifu humor.
Now I gotta put her down. She's my dog. I'll do it, Clementine. Hi, Kate. Right click to back out. Bye, Kate! Oh crap, that was a disguise. She had just smeared guts on her. She was blending in. Oh, what have I done?
What happened?
She's gone.
What? No. No! Kate, no!
I mean, okay, but she turned fast. That couldn't have been from a bite because we saw with characters like Lee how long it took for bites to, so she had to have been killed and then like come back right away. So something else had to like kill her. Oh boy, I gotta read some more in the chat. This is getting sad now. Gosh. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Queen said, man, Vera missed out on this wonderful death. Though the I'ma save you trip dies one is more fun. Queen says, also, Logan, when I was looking at the wiki for this part, I somehow misread the whole thing. I thought Trip was gonna get chopped in half by the chopper blade somehow. I don't know where I got the word chopped in there. Maybe the person writing it just thought he was ugly. Thought he was chopped. Nora said, now I'm going to sleep for real. Just wanted to see him die. Okay, bye. Okay, good night, Nora. Have sweet dreams about Trip dying. Crystal says, yeah, alopecia is for people having their hair fall out until they become bald. So thank you for looking that up, Crystal. Queen Katie says, oh, sure, Clem, the guilt trip. The guilt trip. Queen Katie, huh?
Hey Logan, what's your fave kind of soda? I assume orange soda.
Oh, orange soda's good. I wouldn't call it my favorite. It's good, though. Except for Sunkist brand. That orange soda is like, I stopped drinking caffeinated beverages a while back, and so like caffeinated soda gives me a headache, and Sunkist orange is caffeinated. I used to get a lot of caffeine-free Dr. Pepper, but the store that I go to stopped carrying it. I don't think they even make it anymore. So if I can't have caffeine-free Dr. Pepper, maybe some grape soda. Oh, grape soda does sound good. I mean, I like a good 7-Up, but grape soda. Oh, no. Cherry 7-Up. Cherry 7-Up. Yes, that's what I always have when I'm sick. It's a good comfort drink as well. I could use a cherry 7-Up right now after all this. So can I have a cherry 7-Up, please? Thank you, Vero. Thank you for the 10 bits. Or are you just asking for curiosity? Or are you taking drink orders? But thank you very much. Yeah, but Quicket says, oh, sure, Clem, the guilt trip. Hey, you got to shoot that guy for me. Why don't you walk through the walkers? Vera said, haha, guilt trips. Oh, Vero got it. Quicket says, I'd quote, oh no, he's going to cut me open and wear my guts. And then Vero adds, quote, Quicket says, oh, the guts are red this time. Wasn't it green the last few times? Maybe he was like a fresh kill and it hasn't turned green yet. Quicket says, unless it's like a very fresh zombie, maybe. See? Vera says he didn't get it. Crystal, did you see it? Wait, what? Vera said he didn't get it. Crystal, did you see that? Queen Gator says, what? What do you mean? What, Vera, what? Vera says, check spoiler chat? Queen Gator said, that's amazing. Keyboard slam. If only Logan got it? Okay, that had to have been when because we had the zombie guts covered when we were going to the generator. Was there like an item I was supposed to pick up that would like save all of our lives? What did I miss? Huh?
There was an Easter egg zombie.
There's an Easter egg zombie. Oh, was it maybe like Max or something? Looking for his pudding, and it just shows that he was dead. Crap. What was the Easter egg zombie? If you don't mind me asking, or I guess you can post like maybe a picture or an explanation in Discord, but I'm curious now. But thank you very much for the 10 bits for the heads up about that. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. August says, I think Ava dies to the zombie in the car specifically, so seeing Trip live past that part really shocked me. Okay, so when they were going through, okay, I got it. So Trip is just too strong, but Ava wasn't. I gotcha. Blaziken said, the only Walking Dead context I have is from watching the later seasons with my mother. I bought her the Walking Dead Secret Lair drop for Magic the Gathering and everything for Christmas. Well, my understanding is that other than a few characters showing up, like we had Herschel, Glenn, and now Paul Jesus, other than that, it's just in the same universe, but it's all just like new characters. So no Rick, what's Rick's last name? I want to say Grimes, Rick, or Carl, or any of them, or Daryl, or it's just new characters within that universe. And Fruzy says, homeless Jesus, my wife. Okay, let's play some more now.
She wanted to save Richmond, and she did.
What did you do, Gabe?
I hope it was worth it.
Gabe, would you do me a favor and just die? Please die, Gabe. Please die, Gabe.
Bobby, are we all alone now?
No. David! He came back.
I guess we'll see.
Oh yeah, that was really neat the way they did that. Okay, maybe tell Gabe to look to his right. He's like, I'm gonna hug your kid right in front of you, David. Hugging your kid. I'm being a good parental figure to him because Kate just died, David. Richmond, you are welcome. You're welcome, David. 3 days later. Hey, Gabe, are you still... Crap, still not dead. Oh, these are all the people that died. Oh, these are like actual photographs, except the ones at the bottom. Those are like art or put through filters. But yeah, some of these are real photographs. I wonder if these are like people on the dev team. Well, not all of them. Right to the left of the pause. That looks like that's supposed to be Lingered. Up and to the right, that I guess could be Trip. But no, because he's not a Richmond thing. So forever in our hearts, be strong. Our love is forever. May you rest in peace. Hang on, in the bottom left, is that supposed to be a younger Joan? Joan. We should have taken a Polaroid of Kate, huh? I drew this really inappropriate fan art of her, though. We can hang that up instead. Can I pick a different spot? Oh, look, that girl caught a fish. That guy is in the military. That's Lingered. I don't know who that is. That, okay, hang it up. Photo wall. Put the photo on. Oh, that's actually a nice photo. Oh, that's Joan down to the right. Yeah, we should cover up her entire face. We're only covering the picture of it. We should put Kate right over top of Joan. Oh, and what's the guy, the little kid over to the right? Is that the little kid that we saw in the hallway at the in the one building? It looks like he's got some toys. Is that a remote control car that he got for Christmas? Oh, does that mean the kid died? Oh crap, another dead kid.
Maybe you should have stayed with her instead of going after me.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Maybe she'd be okay.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe you wouldn't be.
was such an asshole to her.
Yeah, you were.
All the time.
Yeah. You suck.
I'm sorry, Kate.
You had your moments. She loved you, Gabe.
Forget all that, buddy. She loved you. Plain and simple.
I loved her too.
Should have shown it better than.
I don't think I ever told her.
No, never did. I kept track.
Ever since you saved us and we all came back to Richmond.
Yeah, 3 days ago.
My dad won't talk to me. Not after what happened.
Yeah, he won't talk to me either. But I think I know why. I'm surprised though. Why won't he talk to you?
Yeah, like you didn't almost have an affair with his wife. Gabe, you didn't almost have an affair with his wife, did you? Because, like, she's into drugs, adultery. She might be into a lot of really horrible stuff. Is it good that she's dead, Gabe? You know, maybe she was a monster.
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we hit the muertos. I thought that if we just went back, I thought I could save him.
Well, he's alive.
I thought I had to.
He's not your problem.
Someone has
we'll fix
to.
it. You did save him.
What are you talking about, Gabe? By stopping him from driving away? You did save him.
Thanks, Javi.
All right, well, all done here.
That's all that's left of them. Pieces of paper looking back at us.
Photosensitive
Never
paper.
seeing us.
Yeah.
What the hell are we supposed to do with that?
I don't know, doodle mustaches on the ones we don't like,
What do
like
we
Joe.
do?
Honor them. Move forward.
With
Stick
any
to
of this?
We honor them.
Tell stories about them. Laugh at the jokes they used to tell. Keep living. Keep loving. Keep them in our hearts. Can you do that?
Also, we need to go get AJ. Have we waited 3 days to go get AJ? I hope in the intervening 3 days, like, we're going to see Clem coming and she's going to have AJ. It's like, oh, by the way, 2 days ago, I went and got the baby back. That was my own adventure. You guys suck. Later. I got to read some more comments in the chat. Let's see. Vera said, oh, it's this scene. Hold me down, guys. Yes, I'm going to pop a vessel. Quita says, I'm going to mute lol. I'm so nervous. Vera said, it's still not time. It's coming up, though. Crystal says, is it the last scene? And a timestamp, 1 hour, 22 minutes. Okay, I'm a ways behind. I'm a half hour behind. Crystal says, I feel like this is the last scene. We almost over with the season, laughing. Well, we do need closure with AJ, right? This season had better not end without telling us, even if it happened off screen, like letting us know that Clem reunited with AJ and that everything is fine. Quigita said, we're at the generator part. Vera said, there it is, there it is. Quigita says, oh no, E, shut up, Kate. Kate, shut up, don't you dare. No. Vera says, oh, g. Crystal says, oh yeah, I remember this. Quigita says, shut up, Crystal says, ugh, and then ew. And Vera said, makes me mad. And Atlantic says, lol. Let me take a look over at YouTube. Dermo is back, saying, I'm back, in fact. How you doing, Dermo? It says we're in a church. Oh, Dermo, you missed it. So even though Kate exploded, she was okay, and then she died again, and then she was a zombie, and I killed zombie Kate. But David and Gabe are fine. Starting to think I should have gone with her. Maybe if we had been with her in the bulldozer, we could have saved her, and then just like and David and Gabe would just be gone, and we'd see that maybe they were okay. Maybe they lived a good, long, happy life together. Because, like, Clem said she'd do whatever we chose. August says, welcome back, Dermo. Missed a couple of deaths. Dermo said, plot twist. Everyone had an affair with his wife. Everyone. And we mean everyone. Including all the zombies. It was just...
Yeah. I can.
Gabe will remember that. That she did the zombies. A whole train of zombies. Man, we're the only ones in this town who go to church, apparently. Clementine! Oh, small children who aren't dead. That's nice. All right. See you never again, Gabe. Hi, Jesus.
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled.
At a high cost.
Move on.
We could use... I like you.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer.
Not like that! Not like that! Not like that!
Know that? through and through.
Not like that! So they say!
Oh, you know what they say. Takes one to know one.
We're not flirting! We're not flirting, Jesus! Jesus, we're not flirting.
I was worried about you, Javi.
We're not flirting, Jesus.
About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing.
No branding people's flesh. Got it.
Always. Good
if
days,
I say shortcuts work, I'll do it.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine.
You were reading wrong earlier when I said you were cool. Okay,
Change
that's
is in the air
it's
here.
not.
You can lead that.
That's not why I rejected Kate.
For the better. God knows this town could use it.
I'll step up.
You know what?
Huh?
I flirted back, and just to let you know, he becomes awkward and inches his horse away and starts talking like nothing happened.
So do you think that he didn't intend it as flirting? Like Jesus didn't mean it that way? Or do you think it was just one of those things where it's like that character type where it's like you talk big and it's like, oh yeah, but then as soon as it's like, oh my gosh, the person is reciprocating, abandon the situation. So thank you very much, Vero, for the 10 bits. I was just trying to compliment our bro. Can't two bros compliment each other without doing it? Can't sometimes a bro give a nice open hand smack on the other bro's bottom and then a gentle squeeze on the butt cheek without it getting awkward? Can a couple of bros nuzzle up together? I'm just going to stop that right there. That bit is going on way too long. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay. By the way, we are past the 2-hour mark. We don't know how long these streams go because they basically are going one episode per. But it does feel like this episode is winding down. So I don't know if people on the Twitch side want to start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions for whenever this ends. We'll see if we end up having enough. Hopefully the lag has been less of an issue in the second half of the stream tonight. But okay, let's keep going.
Step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned,
Jesus admires your commitment.
It's in much better hands than it was.
I mean, that's not difficult. Joan was the worst.
Hey,
is Clint dead?
Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Yeah.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed.
Are you my new aunt?
And for coming back to help us.
Like, you and Javi seem like you.
Thanks for that, man.
Okay.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
Bye. Oh, okay, Clem, where's AJ? Where's AJ?
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time.
To go get AJ.
I have to find AJ, Javi.
Yes, let's help her.
I've waited so long.
Why did you wait these past 3 days?
Could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Yeah. We'll do anything for our Clementine. Oh, you want to play some hopscotch? Oh, we're going to cut her hair short. We're giving her a haircut like Lee.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
This is so sweet.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes,
Really?
but I've gotten used to having him around.
Don't think about him, Clem.
At least to have someone to talk to. Even if he...
Dude's got a crush on you.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a mondo crush on you,
So
right?
stay away from him.
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too?
No!
Not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
No, you
I'm
don't.
gonna stab you with those scissors.
I was trying to ruin your budding relationship.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me?
Of course he remembers you.
At least
He still needs to focus on his safety. Who could forget you?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee.
Plus, you've been gone like a month. 2 months
Yeah,
tops from him.
Maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened,
She no longer
I'm
has
starting
little
to think they're right.
pigtail things.
I don't know if I was a good mom or not.
You were the best mom to him, Clem.
I
'cause you
can't
loved
stop
him.
thinking about it.
You probably weren't. Of course you were.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
As more than Kate loved her stepkids, Clem.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
Yeah, gambling scandal though. You know how it
He
goes.
told me you fucked it all up too.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that?
Well, after some people in Richmond took my baseball away from me because I gave it antibiotics, I met up with some people and destroyed their town and then saved their town and then got baseball back.
How?
You just keep trying. I don't think you can. Loss gives you strength.
If you really loved it. How?
Loss gives you strength.
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
Clementine will remember that. Is it? Whoa, was that Sid from Toy Story who ran past?
All done.
Well, how's it look?
Why is it so buzzed on the side? We could do better than that. Yeah, we're not good at this.
I'll grab your hat.
Aww.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
Okay, so something kind of nice here. It does feel like every season Clem is getting a new parent, a new dad, or I guess a mom if you stayed with Jane. And this season is ending with Javi not dying that we know of. She might leave, and then all of a sudden Javi is like, oh, by the way, heart attack. I forgot that I have a cardiac problem, and then dies. And then turns into a zombie and kills everybody, and it's all bad. But I'm going to read some more comments in the chat because, I mean, this is nice, but I do feel like the either all the danger is gone and it's just the denouement, or this is the calm before a storm and we're going to have a really bad cliffhanger ending. Let's see. Chris says, nah, let yourself get beat up. Ew. Muting because cringe. Vera said, all Kate's fault, by the way. F-U Kate says Crystal. Vera says, W Clem. Chris says, okay, Clem is okie dokie. Gabe, come with us. Gabe, UMF. Nah, Logan, pick wisely. And Lang says, big choice here. Queen says, okay, I'm back. What's going on? And Lance says, grab the popcorn. Queen says, Kate, I hate you, by the way. Crystal says, go to Kate. Go to Gabe. Oh, to Gabber. Quiggity says, you are a smudge on the Katie name. And Lennox is laughing. Quiggity says, ah. Okay, let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff over on YouTube chat. I gotta scroll up a little bit here. Baku says, Jesus and Javi Yowie? Maybe. Frulzy says, wait, does Jesus have an actual Yowie route? Dermot says, Frulzy, I forgot there was a guy nicknamed Jesus. Was very confused. Either interpretation. The answer is probably yes. Oh, there's a clip. Hang on, for anyone who's lurking or who's new or does not know the deal. If you post a clip in the chat, we watch the clip. Of course, on YouTube, it can only be by mods, but we'll load this up into our clip viewer and we'll watch this one together. This clip from Dermo is titled, Holy Place, Unholy Thoughts. It's a couple of deaths. Dermo said, plot twist, everyone had an affair with his wife. Everyone. And we mean everyone. Including all the zombies. It was just...
Yeah, I can.
Gabe will remember that. That she did the zombies. A whole train of zombies. Well, you know what? Maybe... we're the only ones in this town who go to church, apparently. Maybe love is love, even if it's with a zombie. Thank you very much, Dermo, for the clip. I appreciate that. Baku says, doomed Yowie. Dermo says, Baku, the original doomed Yowie. It works unfortunately well. Baku says, shucks, broken heart. Huh?
You could call it A Train to Busan.
Hey, I've seen that movie. It's got the guy from Squid Game, the guy who plays like the guy in the suit who has the little envelopes you slam down on the ground and it flips over. He's like the main guy in that. It's a zombie movie on a bullet train. It's really cool. But thank you for the 10 bits, Vero. Let's see. Derma saying Logan accident acting as wingman instead of a block. And the Derma says, with Kate around, the bar for a good mother is pretty low, Clem. August says, new mom if you stay with Jane. Not that she stays with you for very long. And Derma says, season 4 start. Javi immediately dies. Probably. My guess is... Crap. Earlier I was thinking, I don't know, let me think about it some more for what's going to happen in season 4. Let's see how this ends, and then I'll take a guess for how season 4 is gonna be.
It's a deal.
Yeah, I'll teach you baseball. Also, we should have done the hair this way to cover up your scar, but...
If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Yeah, I'll be his grandpa. Leave him be, bring him back.
You bet.
I seriously could have said leave him be.
Clementine.
Clementine, we'll remember that.
Bring him back.
All right, so do we get to see it, or just, like, is it left open? Oh! Is it gonna be her coming back with the baby? Wait, that's her hat, right? Oh, it's a new outfit! That's a cute outfit! Oh, it's to leave. I thought she was coming back in. You better not kiss Gabe. You better not kiss Gabe. Oh, okay, a hug, that's fine. Okay, no, don't rest your head on her shoulder, young man. None like saying goodbye. It's just a silent sort of. The voice actress finished recording before this scene was decided on. Okay, okay. I am glad that Javi has at least someone from his family. It would have been like awful if everybody had. Well, and David, like, he showed up. Achievement unlocked. Soul Survivors completed season 3, episode 5. Episode 5 from the gallows. Okay, so that's how it ends. So I do want to do a quick prediction then. Actually, I'm going to read a couple more comments first. Queen says, Logan picked good. Vera said, whoever he doesn't choose dies. So would David and Gabe have been confirmed as dead if I'd gone back with Kate? Chris said, save a teenager or save the town. Decisions. Will we save the town? Crystal says, Quick says, save a teen boy that you hate because he's crushing on Clem, or save the freaking town. Are you sad that I didn't go with Kate? I'm sorry. Vera says, I went after Gabe and managed to save both, but it killed Kate in the process. Happy I did that. Crystal says, okay, but Logan, listen, who'd you care more? The town that traumatized you, or Gabe? I cared about the motorcycle adventure. Queen says, I'll let you make the choice, but we will all cringe at whatever, though. Krista with an emote. And Vera says, the town will be saved regardless based on my playthrough. Over on YouTube. Oh, I'm already caught up there still. So yeah, part of me was going to say a little bit ago that Gabe might become the protagonist of season 4, because each season has had a different protagonist. First was Lee, then Clem, and now Javi. However, if Gabe could have died, then Gabe will not be the protagonist. So I'm guessing this next season will either be Clem protagonist again, or another new character being the protagonist, and Clem's just going to be another supporting character. Maybe we could have a big time skip and AJ could be the protagonist. But okay, let's check out this. Your experience with David was brotherly. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You supported David's plan to meet at his house in Richmond. In his time of need, you stood by David. You asked David to come back to Richmond, and he did. Would he have not come back if we hadn't done it properly? I will read some more of the chat while we do it, because I'm way behind in the Twitch chat. If you're lurking, we got to catch up in the chat. Let's see. Crystal says, yeah, Kate is a B word, is awful. Season 4 is the best. Clementine. Chris says, once a cheater, always a cheater. Queen says, yeah, if they're going to leave their already lover, that's an auto cheat on their part. It's not a good thing that they think. And then Gabe, go. Vera said, our playthroughs are the same. Says, yeah, Kate, death, huzzah. Queen says, wahaha, timestamp 1 hour 32. Wow, I'm way behind. Crystal says, yay. Vera said, I tried to like Kate. I really did. Queen said, Lee's ghost watching this saying the same thing Logan did about a helmet. Oak says, on Lurk, I love renaming files. You love doing that? I feel like it messes up other files that I have that associate with them. Pin message. Written by Nora. Says, Logan, Saba's back. I saw she did a karaoke stream. Says, sorry, no one's supposed to be asleep, but could somebody possibly pin this real quick? Because this is urgent. I haven't watched the karaoke stream yet, but I think it was today I pulled up YouTube and there was right there recommended. I'm like, oh, I gotta see it. So thank you, Nora. I appreciate you having my back about that. Saba's the best. Let's see, Quick said good timing. Oak, we're in the fun parts. Krista says, at first I did, but then she pulled we special together. Nah, F that. Vera said, yep, me too, Crystal. Oak said, I've been watching, still, I was in the back, I was just doing a menial task in the background. Crystal says, girl is a delulu. Quick says, double combo. Krista says, whack-a-mole, let's go. Oak says, I made a burger. earlier. Crystal said, let's go home run. Vera said, if only she took a hint. Crystal said, for real, like too many rejections that she thinks it's a love hint. Crystal says, oh, they're both alive, unfortunately. Oh, we know that you're the worst, Gabe. Vera said, can she kiss girls then? Crystal said, you better be. Oak says, Clesbiantine. Vera's laughing. Crystal's laughing. Another timestamp 140. Crystal said, sigh, if Nora's here to hear Logan being okay with Yuri Clementine. Oak says, I'd quote, I'm not your wife. Vera said, the same ending I got. Salute. Queekitty says, horses. Crystal says, horses. Crystal says, is the man here? Vera says, yup. Maddie says, I'm good. Just binge watched all of the 28 Days films, ready to see Bone Temple with my friends tomorrow. Have I told you guys my only experience I've had with the 28 Days movies? I was over at a party at a friend's house one time. I think it was a Halloween party, and I had to leave a little bit early, and I was leaving right as they were putting on a movie to watch, and it was like the first 28 Days Later film. I think it was the first one. And as I was walking across the living room to leave, I glanced over the TV, and all it was, well, crap, what's the actor's name? Scarecrow in the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. You guys know what I'm talking about. It was just him laying naked on a table, like full frontal male nudity, and it's like, well, that is awkward to have at a party. Quita says, please pin. I think it was very fun for us to have the last chill moment with Ava Trip, then instantly seen after that darn helicopter they die. Lol. Quita says, well. Vera says, Jesus. Chris says, keyboard slam. Quita says, savior literally. Oak says, I love you, Jesus. Crystal says, the man. Maddie says, the man, the myth, the legend, Paul Rovius. That's his last name. Crystal says, Jesus, my man. Quita says, I'd quote, can you go Super Saiyan, Jesus? Crystal says, I love Jesus so much. And then adds the quote, and then Oak says, I'd quote, I'm not your wife. Crystal adds the quote. Chris said, let's go. Kate, are you dead? Quingata says, was that a sword, Jesus? Chris says, oh my gosh, Twitch, let me send messages. Kate, are you dead? Yes. Quingata says, also, this is just like season 1. No. Oh, like when we saw Clem's parents. Okay, let's check out some of this other stuff here. Now the credits are about done, and then I'll be back to chat soon. I hope I made some progress, made some headway. Your experience with Kate was distant. You were relieved to see Kate alive in the junkyard. You rejected Kate's plan to Oh, wait, no, why is there a picture of them smooching? That did not happen. We did not do that. You rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond, ending things once and for all. You rejected Kate. Kate died, saving Richmond, not wanting her to suffer the fate of being a muerto. You shot her. Your experience with Gabe was devoted. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. After David drove away with Gabe, you went after your nephew. You encouraged Gabe to honor the memories of those he lost. New Frontier story, Trip, a big old Z. You reassured Trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble for Prescott. Then we did. Then you went to the junkyard with Trip. In the end, Trip saved your life on the overpass. Despite you not choosing him to be saved. Eleanor, you left Eleanor Prescott when you went to the junkyard. Then Eleanor leaked your plan to incite resistance against Joan. But you forgave Eleanor for betraying you to Joan. All right. Ava and Lingard. Ava, Clementine took Ava up on her offer to meet and join the New Frontier. Then Ava helped you get inside the armory because you showed solidarity with David. Finally, you picked Ava to live, but Joan shot her to teach you a lesson. It wasn't a very good lesson. I do not feel like I learned things. Lingard! Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you gave Lingard a lethal injection, and Lingard told you AJ's location shortly before dying. If we hadn't given him the shot, would we have found out some other way? Would he have still told us? Conrad! You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then, when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. I guess we're a hypocrite telling Gabe to lower his gun. Jesus! When you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Why do you guys say that way, bind his hands? It sounds like it's such a religious thing. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond and accidentally flirted with him. Clint's a question mark. I was asking earlier, did he survive? Joan, so maybe Clint might show up in the next episode, or next season, I don't know. Joan, you told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Mariana's death. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to the Richmond Council. Eventually, you shot her. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently, Clint's whereabouts are unknown. I don't know, maybe he met up with Mike and Bonnie and Arvo or something. Okay, here's the choices. We can see how we compare, but I'm going to read a couple more comments before we get to these. Let's see. Vera said, party at my place after stream. Can I bring some Transformers to play with Vera? Quigita said, just like Clem's parents. Vera said, I'm getting soda for everyone. Quigita says, no, Clem sees. She's traumatized. Krista says, oh, well. Oak says, yay, Vero, can you get Dr. Pepper? Vera says, I will. Quigita says, I'll have Sprite. Oak says, I love you, Vero. Vera said, I'm getting you guys whatever you want. Does that mean that you got me a cherry 7-Up? Crystal says, I want French fries. French fries aren't a soda, but I guess you can have them, Chris. Well, it's up to Vero. Oak says, bro, imagine if she did. Atlantic said, would have been the best disguise ever, lol. Maddie says, the game is very inconsistent with time it takes to turn. Crystal says, for real. Maddie says, never understood how it took Lee hours, but look at Rebecca. It took her like mere seconds. I'd have loved some consistency. Oh, that is true because she was walking and then she died. Here's what I think. I think it's like the moment you die, it's gonna be really, really quick. That's what I was saying before with Kate. She must have like died, something else killed her. But like her body looked intact, so I don't know what it could have been. Maybe she just like had a crash and had internal bleeding and I don't know. But with Lee, it was that the bite was slowly killing him, but it wasn't until he died that he turns. I don't know. Vera said, okay, Sherry 7-Up for you. Thank you, Vero. Quigita said Easter egg. Yeah, remember the Lee Easter egg in season 1 with the parent bedroom. Vera said, I'll post a clip on Discord, or Crystal, she can because she let me know it exists. Chris said, laughing, hold up. I'll have to look at this. Vera says, all yours. Quigita said, David, Davey. Oak says, Logan, has anyone ever told you you're a zombie? People did a couple of streams ago, if you remember. Quigita said, yeah, those are all pictures of characters that died this season. Crystal says, bro, Twitch. Skip to 45 seconds. This has got to be what the Easter egg is. Okay, so let's check this out. We're gonna watch this on stream, see what the Easter egg is before we take a look at the comparison of stuff. We're gonna see this Easter egg. See, it said skip to 45 seconds. Just a little bit further. Okay. Wait. Was it the background of that shot? Is it the? It's not the nun there. Is it this guy? Is this guy somebody? Is it the nun picture? Is that somebody we know? Is that why the guy was staring at us? Crap, what's the Easter egg?
Grady standard. Exemplary.
Oh, what?
Standard of
excellence, I always like to say. And with beautiful golden hair. Wait, who talked about Grady standard? I don't think, did we have that? Did somebody say that in our playthrough? Oh, that didn't happen to me. Oh, an invisible zombie bit him. Okay. Grady Standard apparently is someone. I don't know who that is. I don't remember that dialogue. Did we miss it in our playthrough? Anyway, what was that? Aha! What was that noise? Oh, it was the video was still playing. Okay, let's check out comparison. What? Oh, is that just the credit starting over? That's what it was. I thought it was the video. Never mind. So thank you very much, Crystal. Let's check out our compare our stuff here. Did you stand with David on the ledge? I'm sure because this credit song, I'm gonna need to dispute a copyright thing on YouTube after this. Boo. You and 92% of players stepped up to help David. Okay, because that's a pretty straightforward thing. There's no like downside to doing that. So why wouldn't you? Unless you're the jerk 8%. Part of me kind of wants to do if we do a Batman Telltale. To just like be a jerk and intentionally try to get everybody to turn into supervillains. All right, what next? What did you say to David about? Oh, was that going to be a smooch right in front of David? Only 15.9% of players denied having a relationship with Kate, but David didn't believe you. Why didn't he believe me? 53.6% of players confessed your love for Kate. 28.3% of players came clean about your relationship with Kate, and 2.2% of players said nothing. So I was in the minority here. So most people got it on with the cute girl. Okay. Did you fight David back? You and 63.5% of players showed your love for David, even as he took his anger out on you. I've seen that in so many things. I really love that. It's been done a lot of times in fiction where you let someone beat you up instead of fighting back, and that like shows either your love, your determination, or proves a point to them. Did you go after Gabe with Kate? You and 35.9% of players went after Gabe. I guess I should have stuck with Kate. And I mean, I feel good about mending things with David, but I feel bad about not getting Gabe killed. Did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine teamed up with you and 46.7% of players only? Most people were mean to Clem? Oh, you can see her scar from the dog bite. Look at that. There was one time when we were in the doctor's office, I was trying to look for it and I didn't see it. I guess it was on the other side of the arm. That's a good detail. Okay, so this was much more back and forth. Only on 2 things did I side with the majority. Wow. Your Clementine became... Oh, she's our Clementine. Like everybody gets a different Clementine. Your Clementine became a graceful gunslinger. Clementine enjoyed brief, happy days with Kenny and AJ until a terrible accident changed all their lives. Clementine and AJ were on their own after a tearful goodbye to their loyal protector. I'm glad they had that time together. In her short time with the New Frontier, Clem showed hope and grace, trusting in others but looking out for AJ first and foremost. See, even with all the horrible stuff, we still have a hopeful Clem. She didn't seem like it a lot this season, but it was kind of understandable. Because she had been betrayed. And also, canonically, was on her period. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. A similar fight? Oh, crap, the fight between Kenny and Jane, huh?
My Clem was bruised, not broken.
That's so sad. Is she okay? Vero, tell me your Clem is okay. Please, I don't want anyone's Clem to be in bad shape. But yeah, she's got to be in the next season, yeah? But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I'll read a couple more comments in the chat before we read the rest of these. Crystal said, freaking Joan. Quigita says, oh yeah, I forgot about AJ. Apparently so did they. Timestamp 157. I'm getting closer. Crystal says, don't worry. We will see AJ. Okay, Quigita says, keyword slam. The flirting. Crystal says, oh gosh, Vero, we're going to see the cut, huh? Oak says, they should flirt. Vero laughing. Crystal says, oh, we like Jesus very much like that. We are flirting with Jesus. Crystal says, oh, he the type of person to flirt, but cannot handle reciprocation of flirtation. Crystal says, nah. Vero said, I was curious. I had to know what happens. Quigita says, knocks on wood. We're good so far. Crystal says, oh gosh, the cut. Vera says, worst haircut ever. It looks better with the hat on than it looked with the hat off. I missed the little short pigtails, but it's fine, I guess. I wonder, do you get different haircuts depending on her state of mind? Kind of like she's had different scars. Although this Clem doesn't show the scar that she has. Crystal says, the weird cut. Queen says, oh, the funky cut, though. Crystal says, the lesbian cut. Queen says, I blame the devs, though. Vera said 100%. Crystal says, Javi, no. Logan will the worst barber ever. Ew. Queen Katie says, yay, Clem finally has a live parent figure. But distant. But it's because Clem is moving on. It's an empty nest. She's got her own family now. Crystal says, ugly, finally. Oak says, ad quote, maybe love is love, even if it's with a zombie. And then Quick Katie says, bye, Javi, your season was the worst. Vera says, laughing. Hubba? Weedle! Rated with a party one! Welcome, Weedle! Is there, would someone be so kind to do a quick shout out for Weedle? Were we playing some more Pokemon tonight? Ooh, that's some Yu-Gi-Oh! Was this a match against Wendy?
What? No! That's stupid!
I started the
Exodia,
game with
the forbidden
pieces
one.
in my hand. Then turn 2, I drew the 4th piece.
You're joking.
Defeat, you know, if you gotta go out.
It's fucking stupid.
It's a good way to go out. How was the stream, Weedle, earlier? Wait, who was it? Was it Nora or Crystal or somebody passed along a message from you?
Give me something, bro.
What? No!
Oh, is it the same quote? Okay, or same clip. So we'll see back-to-back Exodia, so I can read some more while we're watching this again.
Pieces in my hand.
Oak says, I will say this season was still decent. I mean, it's easily the worst, but I don't think it was bad. You know what this season reminds me of? It reminds me of the final season of Infinity Train, which was good, but not as good as the others. And also, it just kind of felt like they should have done something else. Like, I think they should have seen the writing on the wall, that the show might have ended soon, and they should have prioritized actually tying up loose ends rather than like, here's a story about two best friends. Just like, here's a story about brothers, you know? It's just, it's kind of removed from everything that's going on, but Clem is still there. It was good, but not as good. Vera says, I agree. Quiga said, yeah, it was decent, but it really could have been better. I'm gonna mute because I think there's something in the credit music that's banging my head. Lol. There's Nora's pinned message. Quiga says, bad news, Nora. Gabe is alive. Vera said, okay. Nora says, I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. Yay. Okay, good night for real. Emily says, congratulations. Ooh, 28 days. Maddie says, Cillian Murphy. There we go. Thank you, Maddie. That's who it was. He had to sprawl down on a table. His Murphy right in your face. Queen says, distant as it should be. Kate, shut up. Crystal said, thank goodness. I still want French fries. Queen said, little does Logan know. Crystal says, brains. Queen says, lol, I'm giggling. Crystal says, hee. Queen with question mark. Crystal said, just play it, please. Oak says, I need Logan to voice every single character in every video game history. Crystal says, the zombies were dancing behind him, by the way. What? Queen said, yeah, that's why I muted the stream, the banging sound. Oh, that. And Vera said, I was mad too. Oak said, why did he not believe us, bro? Logan, if you like that trope, you should continue One Piece. I should. Crystal says, bruh. Oak says, only like 750 episodes till the trope comes back and is executed better than anything else I've ever seen. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. I got to scroll up a little bit because there's a bunch on YouTube here. Where did I leave off on YouTube? August says, wait, no, I read that. There we go. August says, Cillian Murphy mentioned. Dora says, Killian Murphy. He's from my hometown, so yeah, kind of have to be. Is it Cillian or Killian? I always said Cillian. Am I wrong? Derba says, oh my gosh, the game really deep faked us kissing Kate. How could they? That never happened. /J. Derba says, why are all of Jesus's phrase like biblical passages? It's almost like it's supposed to be is a metaphor. Bago says, French fry soda. Yes, do Batman Telltale. What I'd really like to do next, if you guys are okay, after season 5, I kind of want to play Dispatch. Would you guys be okay with playing some Dispatch? Derba says, yeah, how could you use their basic guitar chords over the clap and stamp masterpiece? Derba says, our darling Clementine, it looked better with a hat on. Yeah, because you can see less of it. August says, this haircut doesn't really suit Clem to me, but it matches Javi, which makes me chuckle a little bit. He'd do that on purpose or subconsciously. The question is whether it'll still look like that in the next season. I'm hoping there'll be another time skip. We shall see. Samuel-GB369 says, season 1 and 4, my favorite. Samuel, I am excited for season 4. Everybody's been hyping it up. I think of the two that we've done, I want to say I like season 2 the best, but I miss Lee in season 1. I'm torn. But hang on, we had a Samuel here not too long ago. Are you that same Samuel or are you a new Samuel? If you're new, I'll give you the rundown of the channel really quickly. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, right now alternating between this and the 100-line Last Defense Academy. And I read every comment in chat, but as you can tell, I am just very far behind. So yeah, if you're the same Samuel as before, welcome back. If you're a new Samuel, I hope you enjoy your time here. In fact, let's read some more, and then I'll be back to the chat soon. I'm getting closer to catching up. I'm still much farther behind on Twitch than I am on YouTube. Oh, there's that noise again from the credits. And what was the last thing here? Oh, the second last was she took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. So yeah, that's got to be an allusion to Kenny and Jane. I wonder if they could have showed a flashback to really drive that. Not like a full-on flashback, but like a flash of it. Except maybe the change in character designs between the seasons would have been jarring. Because Kenny looked way different this season. I know he aged, but only a couple of years. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem honored her commitment to those loyal to her in choosing to follow her friend Javier's lead. Yay, graceful gunslinger. She's like a cowboy. Oh, more. Are we going to see her reunited with AJ? Okay, she's got to kill some zombies first. I trust her. Would it be awful if this was a quick time event? I wasn't prepared for it. Please, please, please show us her reuniting with AJ. I'm like tingling with excitement here. Please, come on. I just want a happy ending for poor Clem.
These are my graceful gunslinging skills. I do it gracefully. The credits told me so.
She's so cool. Although I do miss when she was... Oh, so we're not going to see it. She's just going to find him. Clementine's story will continue. Yay! And that's it. That's the end. Okay, so we don't see the reunion, but... Okay, here's my new guess. Next season, we're going to find out that when she went to wherever that place was that Lingard told her that... What? Is someone talking?
We're unstoppable together.
Hey, is Chief Asian in the chat? Oh, this is when we were playing. I can't remember the name of it, Super Bunny Man or whatever it was. Chief Asian, right before the stream, I did see your notification that you replied to my scheduled post. I will update that schedule to reflect it. I'm excited that you're going to be able to perform this month. How are you doing? We just finished The Walking Dead Season 3. I want to really quickly, before I forget, check out what was the blurb for the episode that we just did, because like last time, last time I forgot to read it and we didn't read it beforehand. Episode 5, From the Gallows. Javier and the others are faced with great sacrifices to salvage what remains. I'm still kind of having second thoughts about saving Gabe. He's the worst. But I just felt like it was more consistent with the theme of the season of watching out for David. We don't betray him for Kate. But just think, we could have gotten Gabe killed. And wouldn't that have just been wonderful, everybody? But Chief Asian! How are you? I'm going to read some more in the chat now. I got to fully catch up now that we're all done with all that. Did we ever get some raid suggestions? Crystal says, Logan is in the minority this season. I know, apparently everybody just wanted the cute girl. I respected the sanctity of her marriage to my brother. Oak says, but he did pick all the best choices. Oak says to Vero, what did you do to her? Vera said, I didn't do anything. Emily says, lol. Vera said, I honestly don't know what determines that. But my Clem wanted to go after Gabe regardless for me. Emily says, Quiggetta said, Vero, I could pull up the stuff from Clem for the wiki with a spoiler. Might give some ideas. There is Weedle's raid. Thank you again, Weedle. Crystal does a shout out. Emily says, hi, Raiders. Okay, Crystal and Vera both did shout outs. Weedle says, hello, Lotan. My OS broke midstream and I couldn't end stream. I'm sorry. Well, like your OBS, like, is it still going now? Oak says, if I tell you how to watch One Piece easily, will you finally do it? If I find time. Right now, I've been watching the 3rd season of Alice in Borderland on Netflix, which is not as good as the first 2 seasons, but it's still exciting. But I should watch it. Weedle says, if you want to send me a guide, I'd appreciate it. Weedle says, I have to restart my PC midstream, and I also got a shiny. So yippee! Well, I'm glad that you can be here now, Weedle, and congrats on the shiny. Emily says, shiny. Vera said, oh, I'm blind to Dispatch. Will you still watch it even if you're blind? Oak says, I have links to it. It's free and legal. Well, I can send you what episode you'd be on if you say what episode you left on. I'd have to check the exact number. It was 170 something. It was in the Skypiea arc. And there is Chief Asian saying, Dispatch is your game. Can't wait. I did get it during the winter sale with my Christmas Steam card. Crystal says, Metaphor Refantasio. Dispatch, yes, please play Dispatch. Weedle says, same. Emily says, yes. Oak says, I don't know what Dispatch is, but I'll watch it. It's this type of game, but you are a dispatcher, but instead of like sending police like a 911 calls, you send superheroes. So it looks good. I think it isn't like the main character, or like they got like a really great voice cast. It's either the main character or like one of them is Aaron Paul, Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. Quiggetta says, I'll sleep every other stream for Dispatch, but yeah, I'll watch VODs. We'll miss having you because you're always such an important part of the chat. Crystal said, Dispatcher, but for superheroes with issues. Laughing. Quiggetta said, finally, none of the bad credits music. Chief Asian says, always doing YouTube and Twitch. Oh, how I've been gone for so long. Haha, I know, it's twice the chat to keep up with. Vera says, oh yeah, lol. Chief Asian says, thank you, too kind. Vera salutes. Chief Asian says, I'm voting for Dispatch next. Vera said, he's a bit behind. Chief Asian says, haha, I see. We'd have said, so did he win the game? This season, we got one more season, so it'll probably be like 5 more streams of this. And yeah, Oak says, are you winning, son? Vera said, yes, he's a winner for me. Yes, I will watch it. Yay. Quita says, oh, I saw your title. Did you get a shiny Noibat? Weedle says, my OBS, no OBS, my Linux OS system just broke. Oh, so you did mean OS. Oak says, it is legal. It's considered transformative enough for it to be original content. I'm not sure about that, but we'll leave that debate for other places. Weedle says to Queen Katie, yup. Queen says, yes, I was hoping he would. Congrats. Chief Asian says, ha ha ha, perfect. Now we can talk in the future about his responses. And the Chief Asian says, Aaron Paul, Laura Bailey, Matt Mercer, Asmongold, or whatever that YouTuber is. Queen said, thank you for the very salute. No dead Gabe stream there. 2 hours, 38 minutes, 40 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night on Twitch. Now let's catch up on YouTube. I don't know if Samuel is still here. I hope Samuel is still here, because I had to turn away from YouTube for so long to catch up. Let's see. Crap, where did I leave off? Yeah, Derma says, I feel like part of the issue is protagonists swapping every chapter. You have to relearn the cast every time, which takes a while. Yeah, well, I mean, also, they kill off the entire cast. So even if you had the same protagonist, you'd have to relearn the cast every time. I feel like part of that has got to be because otherwise it'd be too much of a nightmare to keep track of all of the choices, have all of them have impact. I eat from season to season, but I don't know. Dermot says, it's Killian. I always thought it was Cillian, huh? Killian. August says, I think it's pronounced Killian, yeah, huh? Frulzy says, Ultra Uber is super fine with playing Dispatch. Samuel says, yes. August says, Little Miss Aura Farmer Heart. Dermot says, Kill means church in Old Gaelic, which is why you see it in place and person names, Kilkenny, Kilfenora, Killay, etc. Killian. Interesting. I didn't know that. Dermot says, Dispatch will be interesting. I'm in the 1% of people who really didn't like it, but it'll be interesting to see you play it. I'll have to start an HR violation count, though. August said, yeah, Dispatch is like 3 out of 5 star game for me, but I definitely feel fresh after The Walking Dead. Dermot said, The Wolf Among Us is greater than Dispatch in terms of Telltale games. Also, Moist Critical's VAing isn't bad, but I can disconnect it from him. It's just, I can't disconnect it from it's just an iconic voice. Well, I would eventually also like to do the Batman Telltale. Chief Asian streamed that a while back. Weedle says, and the funny part is my recording is just bad now, so it's useless, sadly. Aw. Oak says, think of the very zombie wife stream. Crap, we never got a raid suggestions, did we? Zombie wife stream made me smile. Vera said, think of the very party stream. We celebrating Kate's death together. I wouldn't say I was celebrating it. Weedle says, so my recording is now 420 hour thing? And it's 78 gigabytes big? How long did you leave it going? Chief Agent says, when you read this, know it was my last comment tonight. How ominous. I am sleep. Good night, Chief Agent. Good seeing you. And then Maestro Jax. I'm assuming that's J Hutch VA. Now, Maestro Jax, is that like a new username? I'm guessing? That seems like you. Or is that somebody different? Username change, saying have a great night. Vera says, we're too invested. Oak says, raid suggestion. Viking. Crystal says, oh, it's Jackson. Okay. Maestro, sorry. So I was close. Same like circle of people. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen your username. How are you? Good to see. Wow, a lot of people coming here out of the woodwork. Okay. Well, and I could check out who I see is available for a raid. I mean, I know that Nora's always telling us to quiche, and so she is available. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we'll do that if we don't get any other recommendations. We don't have a huge... I like to send bigger raids her way, but it's been a while since we've had a big one. But for those who are lurking, let me give you the quick rundown of the channel right now. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. In fact, also, before I say that, I'm going to post a link tree in the chat, so I can be copying that over while I do it. The link tree right there in the chat has all of our social media. I'm going to copy it over to YouTube as well. But yeah, schedule Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We are right now alternating between this. Walking Dead, we're going to start season 5. That'll take about 5 more of those streams. And we're also playing the 100 line, Last Defense Academy. We're in our second run where we traveled back in time and are making all sorts of decisions and changing things. We're doing it blind. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, so all of that since Oak has a couple more raid suggestions. Okay, they're all people that we have raided before. I don't know what to do in these situations. Emily says, woo. Chris says, my Wi-Fi is killing itself. Brah. Emily says, no, the Wi-Fi. Well, since I already have Keisha's stream up here, let's see if we have enough. Oak says, we haven't raided Viking, but no, we totally have. I am sure we have, because the last time we raided Viking, you said we hadn't, and then we did, didn't we? Suggested him a bunch before. I am almost certain. Says no, the Wi-Fi. Oh, Vera got one. Okay, Vera has one that we definitely haven't raided before. I'm like 95% certain that we eventually did. There was one time he said that we hadn't, and so we did do it then. And so, yeah. Oh, someone's streaming Danganronpa with only one viewer. Let's do that. This would be a nice raid for the Danganronpa streamer. So thank you very much, Vero. Oak says, did we? I'm pretty sure. Chris said W Vero. Oak says, I feel like I don't remember because I'm pretty sure we raided Viking. Oak says, okay. Emily says, thank you for the stream. Vero says, bye friends. All right, let's start up the raid population over there on Twitch. Let me check YouTube again. Derma says, Batman Telltale is decent. Well, I'm a Batman fan. I have heard some like semi-spoilery stuff about 1 or 2 details that I'm not thrilled about. I always dislike it when games are like, we're going to do an adaptation of this and totally change some characters. Like, why not just adapt the characters? But I get that it's a Telltale game, and so things will be tailored to how you play anyway, so it's going to change, but we can see. And I also missed, hang on, Dermot said Jacksepticeye managed to pull it off, though. Well, I didn't immediately just hear it as him. Oh yeah, is he the Batman one? And well, we got all sorts of hearts on YouTube, hearts right back. Paku says, I really liked it, but I like most Batman content. So, and Dermot said, pretty hard to mess up Batman. Very solid structure, whether played serious or not. And Dermot says, adieu. Over on Twitch, yeah, there's the schedule. Be happy I updated the schedule. It was easy this week. Emily says, good night. Crystal with some hearts. Yes, thank you all for being here and for hanging out. I had fun. We are now done with the least good, I won't even say worst, we'll just say least good season of this. So tomorrow's Wednesday. Everybody enjoy your Wednesday off. And then Thursday, we're going to do 100 Line. We're on day 8 of our second route. And then Friday, we're going to begin season 4. I see Chris said, thank you for the Delulu is not the Salulu stream. And Lance says, night, everybody. Good night, everybody. I love and appreciate you all. Everybody on Twitch, you guys are awesome. And I hope you enjoy the raid. Thank you for being here. Have a good night, Twitch people. I'll say good night to everybody else in just a second. But good night, Twitch. Enjoy the raid. You guys are awesome. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. And those over on YouTube and watching the VOD, good night as well. Oh, and everything I said, you guys are awesome too. Sorry, I hope it never seems like I'm not saying that. You guys, YouTube and VOD people, you guys are awesome. I love and appreciate you all as well. You guys are great. And thank you for being here. Y'all are the best as well. Hearts. Good night.